Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Alberta's pride. Hey, ho, hey, ha, ha, hey, this hey, 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 hey. Out in Alberta where the Rockies rise, Tommy Temper streaming with fire in his eyes.
Hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
He's the YouTube king of the widest stream.
Woo! We're going to be going back into history tonight with the People's Convoy. Hopefully he comes up. Very late start to the show here, but hey, Fry TV, you're up all night. You're up 24 hours a day looking after those radio stations all over the place. Hey, we got a special event for you here today. This is a reliving of the People's Convoy. This is the American Convoy. And as you can see up in the corner, we've got the original Tommy Temper spinning around there. This is how old this video is. He's the face of the channel. So yeah, looking pretty good. Looking marvelous. With a wink and a grin, he's taking on the fight, spilling all the tea in the YouTube live. From the hot tub to the Rockies, he's living it free. Tommy Temper's the streamer we all want to see. Hey, Tommy Temper, you're a great guy. Battling trolls with a spark in your eye. Conspiracy theories, politics and fun. Streaming from the Rockies, you're second to none. So raise a glass to Tommy, the legend of the land. From Alberta's lake house, he's taking a stand. The legend of the land and the hot tub steaming. Tommy Temper's the hero of you. Let's go. Get this party started. She's streaming Tommy Temper. Alberta's pride. Coming to you live from Sylvan Lake, Alberta. This is Tommy Temper on the Tommy Temper Show, bringing you a special replay of some of the events back 4 years from now. This is when this was actually recorded. And yeah, we're just checking it out here. It's looking good. Looking beautiful. Pretty soon, a little bit of audio will come on here on this clip here. But if you look close, I'm actually restreaming, and the audio is kind of coming and going here, and then it finally comes on. I'm restreaming. Let's see, First Responders Media up in the top left. Brantford Liberty right next to me here. And then Beta Boys
Victoria, yes, we're
on Twitch.
The convoy. We're hoping to find a good over.
And then Today with Julius up in the other corner. Below me, Trucker G.
And welcome.
Then GWT 333. Today with Julius, a reporter of the whole thing. Ripped a 33 Gaming in a car. He had a gaming channel. Jersey J. 2 down from me is Jersey J.
Why are they running? That's what I want to know. Is this a racist area?
Alex Glasgow. And then at the very bottom below me, we're listening to his audio, is Oreo Express.
Scary, guys.
Then
for Julius.
Missy Creatively. And then finally, Wizzy Wig off of Twitch. And like I say, we'll be listening to
I think Bob
various
Saget's
people.
death is a cover-up. I said that on my show before we left, and then now the autopsy came out. And
so that's Oreo Express talking there.
Okay, check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, that's my original audio.
That.
Sorry, that.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we're back here again.
Not on accident. Somebody bumped
Let's
it
go.
I think there's a lot more that meets the eye, and I'm not saying
Having fun. Thanks a lot for watching. You're watching Tommy Temper. This is the Tommy Temper Show.
A lot of different things. The mix of prescription drugs and alcohol.
Oh my, it takes an awful lot to get things all set up, but what's happening is the convoy has left Hagerstown and are heading on the highway, and they're heading sort of southward at the moment and eventually westward towards California.
The freeway is already set, so if you go to the
Today they're going to make it to Stanley, North Dakota.
or go to last night's
Stanley Road.
It's going to go through by Abilene, Fort Worth. And
Wow, that is a very
so whatever that one is
strange.
in the lower part of the state, I think it is the 20, right?
So, yeah. Yeah, 20 to 10. Yeah.
20, so we should be
Strange
seeing
video.
that. Now
Hang
we're
on.
getting some rain, guys. Getting some rain.
Yeah, it looks like the 40 to the 20.
Oh,
to the
I
10.
see. I did that.
Okay, we've got lots of feeds up there today.
We're on the,
Everybody seems to be somewhat mobile. Actually, I'll try and
Hopefully
put
they
the
start
feeds that are
releasing
at
stuff
Hagerstown
out
on the
right now to help
left,
y'all out,
if
'cause that's
possible.
Part of the reason
Let's see
why
here.
we're seeing
Hey, Phoenix
why we're
Tide.
not seeing a whole lot going on is possibly because people stop.
Just trying to get
looking
things
because
set
they
up
kept
here,
waiting for
and
details. So
we're
hopefully
listening
those
to
details will come to y'all.
Oreo Express. The green screen, where the green screen is where the audio is coming from. And of course, we
Yeah,
have
so Jay's basically the
up here.
feeds at the bottom on the left are over at Hagertown. Trucker G, I'm not sure where he's at, but everybody else appears to be mobile. Alex is in some store. But most everybody is mobile, heading down to the next location, which is going to be Stanley, North Carolina, interestingly enough. See if we can get some audio from somebody here.
Yeah, as we wait for Fry TV to pop in the screen here in the show. Let me just invite a guest here.
Let's see what mile mark did you say? Excellent. Spring. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, yep, I'll be coming up on you. You're short. I'll try to keep my eye out.
Ooh, that was kind of weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pleb is back. In tonight's report, we got to talk.
Jesus Christ approves.
I would like to get a better, back to the radio thing, I would like to get a better radio someday.
I'm just trying to
But I think this one
Get
one
this,
works okay.
I think it's
just nothing,
fine.
it's nothing like, it's no
Okay.
Connex, it's no General Lee,
transcript.
it's no
Wow.
Galaxy.
Where's
I
my
mean, as an
chat?
honorary trucker,
You approve?
CB's a CB, right? I don't freaking
No,
know.
a CB is not a CB.
Too many drugs, too many drugs.
That's like saying television's television.
I guess that would not be true.
Yeah, they can
Trying to
all
get the chat
do
up
the
here.
same
They're
general
all
functions, but
right.
is there a difference if you split?
Live chat
Is there a
replay.
difference in
Open
quality
panel.
at any point ever? Yeah.
It is live.
I've got a projector.
What are you projecting?
My television.
I copy. I'm at 253.9 and still trying to catch up with the main body of the convoy.
Michael Case.
At 253.7, so I'm a couple behind you, and there's people at the rest area behind you too.
Beta boys.
Back here at the 251, and there's some stragglers back here.
If you're going for freedom, I got tagged back there. I had to stop for I stopped and ran some footage, and then we had to stop for a broken down motorhome. Oh yeah, and then a broken flagpole.
Uh-oh. No, I didn't see that arresting the mute protester in Canberra. I'll have to check out that at supportfreedom.net. Oreo just passed MM240, mile mark 240.
I'm catching up to you.
You guys.
Mile marker.
Wow, everyone, the convoy is on the move. They're heading out. They're going to North Carolina today. Stanley, North Carolina.
We're in the convoy.
We're at the end. Yeah.
And they're heading to
We're back in
California
convoy.
eventually. But they're heading south right now so they can get into some warmer weather.
All right, Marjo.
And then eventually they'll turn off towards the west, towards
Say hi when you
California.
get back. You're in a great chat.
You're in a great chat.
10-4.
They can't stop with the urine.
Can you use that word?
Internet monster.
How's that radio working?
Looks like we got ourselves a convoy.
Clarity's good.
In the house.
Super clear. That's awesome.
Phoenix Tide.
Give you guys
Storm Chasers. Yeah.
a little view.
It's the Storm Chaser channel.
Williams there, if you can see that.
That's cool.
Tommy Temper giving you the best of the worst, worst of the best.
Flags, yeah.
And this is what it was like 4 years ago.
And then I looked up at the
This was me doing a live broadcast here, and look at how many people were like in this convoy,
Billy Goat, where did
and
you
we're
leave the
streaming,
six-pack?
and there were many more people streaming, more than what you're
Billy
seeing
Goat
on the
says he
screen
left the
here. But
six
look at
pack in the
that's
fridge for
what is
me.
that? 4, 5,
Is
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 feeds that I was receiving and putting into a broadcast.
Got that scrabbly.
So, and X-ray does too. X-ray does
Okay, we're going to check on audio, go through the different feeds here and see whose audio sounds good. Here's WYSIWYG in the bottom. Very quiet. Jersey J. Also very quiet.
I need to look at that front end before you even
Trucker
take it off
G.
the front of your you take it off the because that ball joint. Anyways, irrelevant. Doesn't matter. I don't need the title until I get ready to fix it, and I can't afford to tag title and insurance and everything right now. But
Right.
all right. Well, wonderful. I will get up there. I'm gonna call this customer back, and I'm gonna give myself a week or so to measure the trailer and get it all planned out. But
Okay, G's talking to somebody on the phone about a trailer. This is a replay from 4 years ago. It's not live. I'm live right now, though, where you see me waving right here. I'm live. Phoenix Tide. First responders in the house.
Do not know, Josephine. Do not know.
Oreo. Alex.
Jeff.
In the store.
To be
Like
able to
the
get
title
business
says, it's
mobile data.
this is a replay. Thank you from very much
the,
for watching, subbing, and I
the
forgot to like
Convoy. Is there any cheaper phone?
Tommy Temper's own stream.
I got
7 likes.
I need to ask some.
Let's punch that up.
Hey guys, where's your CBs at?
Hit that like. Hit that. I'll give it
You guys
8
don't carry CB
thumbs
radio?
up button.
CB radio.
What's that? 228 Oh, he's thumbs up. looking for CB radio.
Oh,
That was the original Alex. video. The original video had
Alex
228
is driving in a
thumbs up.
car,
and maybe he does not
That
have a
Freedom
CB
Rain,
radio
baby.
in his car. And if he's going to California, absolutely, you need a
Any recommendations?
CB.
Any recommendations?
As they say,
Okay.
thanks a lot for
Thanks, man.
checking out the stream. Give
All
us
right,
a sub, give us
I
a
have
like.
got nothing at Best Buy
What we're
so
watching
far.
here today
We're
is
gonna
we're
have to check somewhere
watching
else.
the
Yeah,
Convoy to California. They are leaving Washington.
Couldn't even
Some
get the
some
grocery
are
store
actually
thing on
staying
the
in the
grocery
Washington
list,
area. You can see in the
Hey, do you have
bottom
any
right
recommendations on like
of
where
your
to
screen.
find
That's
like a
Hagerton, the people that have stayed.
megaphone
Meanwhile, the
or, like,
people that have left
maybe
at
like
9 o'clock this morning
in town,
maybe
are
a
on the
sporting goods store or
road,
something?
and you can see
honestly,
all of them
yeah,
on the
maybe.
road there.
So they're
Alex has stopped at
actually,
the
See if we
store.
can
He's trying
get,
to buy a CB radio right now.
We'll see if we can get Fry TV in here. And I think I have some bits. I'll see if I can find some bits with Fry TV as I was restreaming his channel on my channel.
They have a two-story shop.
And there's kind of an interview thing.
He's trying to get some info on where to get that radio.
Yeah, I'm looking at my GPS right now. I'm not seeing much on it, but thanks for that heads up. I did not hear.
Ooga booga, Hang on, how many people? Oh, I know how to find it. Okay, we don't have that many people watching. It's a pretty light broadcast. We got people watching on X and people watching on YouTube. Good to see you all. And on Twitch. We're live on Kick, but I don't see anyone watching us right at the moment. But that could change. This is kind of an unusual stream for Kick. Kick is usually guys doing crazy stuff for gaming. Or hot tubbing.
Watch this convoy. I've got it rolling live here from my truck over on GWT 333. Again, that's GWT 333 on YouTube.
GWT 333.
Whiskey Tango 333 on YouTube. Come on.
There you go.
Come on.
Tommy Temper has GWT 333 on the stream. That's the one in green. And that's where the audio is coming from.
That's right.
Let's listen to Brant. Brant for Liberty is a streamer.
He got really,
and he has his own multi-stream channel. He had his
on the go.
own
And
channel
he was on Twitch.
It got
But he
taken
didn't get
down.
any traction on Twitch either. Just like, I don't get much
So if you can, head over to
traction
Brent
on
there. If you're going to donate to anybody, Brent would be one of the
Twitch.
people that you want to donate
And I can
to.
just talk about liberty. And I can maybe wake some of these people up and we can get ourselves out of these.
But I always found that Twitch had good video quality.
Brant for Liberty.
Honestly, don't make any sense.
But too many
If we're talking about
commercials.
follow the science, it just does not make any sense. A lot of the things that we're
Hey, it's Dimebag in the
It's more
house.
so just believe me. No,
Looking
trust me,
beautiful.
basically is what the news is saying.
Oreo Express
And
was
so,
in the
It woke me up once they took all
Stream.
my businesses away. Once I couldn't do any of that
WYSIWYG.
stuff other than just run my bookstore, and I'm sitting here.
Miss
twiddling my
Creatively, who
thumbs.
was
I
hanging
like to
back
talk,
at
chat news, I like to
Hagerstown.
talk. I like to explain things. Very
And
much a
this is when the
very,
convoy must have
person.
left
So I've had
Hagerstown
a
to
lot
go
of fun the last 2
make that
years,
run down to
dedicating like
California.
7,500 hours
I think is what's going on.
to streaming in just 20 months, y'all. In 20 months,
crazy.
we've done
That's
almost
crazy.
250 hours of streaming every month.
Yes, it is.
On average. In February, I streamed over
Crazy
650
times on the
hours.
convoy.
I almost streamed 24/7 every day of February, just constantly pumping out the Ottawa convoy, making sure our brothers and sisters in Australia and New Zealand were kept in the loop, because they also had the Canberra convoy and also the Wellington convoy going on. So I've been covering this for a really, really, really long time, Chad. And
This is
that's how I got my start. I covered everything from the start of the
Brad for
George Floyd
Liberty
riots,
was the
Chaz
channel.
Chop,
I don't think he's
Portland,
streaming anymore.
Hissy Fits for like 400 days.
Let me know in
Just,
the chat
I covered
if you
it
know
all.
any different.
And that road that I was
But his
taking
channel name
then
was
has
Brad
taken
for
me to the
Liberty.
road that I am now. And I, at the end of
And
this,
he was
Chad, I would love, which
pretty
I know
much
it'll
a lot
never
of
happen. There'll
right-wing
always be a cause
Trump
and
stuff at
liberty
the
to
time.
fight for.
This video
But
was
I would
made.
love to eventually retire this
Pretty staunch
and go back to running my studio
Republican
and loving
type guy.
music and loving life and just living
As you can hear by his
that
recording.
simple
And he's, I think Brad for Liberty, he doesn't drive a
basically
truck.
my story, Chad. That's how I got started. on this.
He
I've
just
been
drives
doing
a
this
car.
for quite a while. Been watching Julius
Like
for
in the
quite
video,
a
he's
while.
driving a car
It's
right here.
crazy how all of our fates kind of, like all of our roads kind of link up with each other. It kind of lets us all know we're in the right place at the right time doing the right thing.
Kathy wants to know.
Yeah,
Julius,
roger
are you
that.
sleeping? No,
Well, we want, people that come up that were in the convoy, know about the convoy. Like I have, hopefully Fry TV comes on. He said he'd come on if I had a panel. So we're doing like a special on the convoy and some of the stuff that was going on there. So I can flip it forward a bit here and whatever. But yeah, if you know something about the convoy, come on up. But otherwise, probably
Julius.
To a guy that wasn't there, you're like just looking at
This video.
a mosaic of 13 trucker type videos.
Riding in the same car as.
But yeah, this was like a copy. You know how if something's good, you get an instant copycat. So this was a copycat of the Canadian convoy, but this is the American convoy. And what happened is they all convoyed to Hagerstown, milled around there for a while, and then they left Hagerstown to go back to California. And I think that's about the time of this, because this wasn't right at the very beginning. I pulled this video, whatever, a number of days or month or whatever from the start. So this isn't the start of the whole thing. But anyways, this is the history. This is kind of more of a history show here tonight to show you what it was like back in the day, which is interesting. Which I always get lots of views on the videos, so even something like this video is not, this isn't live, except for me talking to you is live. But it is something that will that people will be able to watch and sort of relive it a little bit. But you can see, like, right in that shot, right where I'm at, that's right at Hagerstown. Missy, what's her name? Mr. Creatively, which was, I always thought was a weird name. Is this the right where I'm sitting here? That video right at Hagerstown. Otherwise, I think Jersey J, if you look close over on the bottom left, Jersey J, he was in Hagerstown as well.
So it gave me again, I never had less respect, but it just gave me a lot more respect for truckers and what they do around the world. A wise man once told me this, and I apologize for forgetting his name, but he told me this. He said that the way he sees the truckers is that they're like the veins of the human body. Kind of just, on the road, they're the veins kind of just flowing through. And I was like, that makes sense. It's like they're essentially a bloodline. And I was like, that's actually deep. Like, that's really
X-Ray, yeah. I was trying to remember who else there was there. There was X-Ray and Alex Glasgow, if you remember. Alex Glasgow and X-Ray. There's a few people that stick out in my mind as sort of the lightning rods, on the wild side, and those guys would be it. Jersey J, Alex Glasgow, X-Ray. Definitely those guys were more sticking out further, where you noticed them more than some of the other guys. This guy we're listening to right now, Brand for Liberty, he simply was there documenting whatever on his channel. So he was like a reporter. If you listen to him, he sounds like a reporter on the whole thing. Whereas some of the other guys are the truckers, with the trucker agenda, right? Everyone was there for their own. You wouldn't have gone on this kind of a convoy if you didn't have some kind of an agenda. Put it that way.
Farm. Hey, thank you very much, Melissa.
Most of the other people have an agenda for being there.
Sorry for
they lost their job or hours cut or poor working conditions or something, where you're pissed off at the government or whatever, and you want to go to a trucker convoy.
Beautiful there. Beautiful. Keep that drive alive. Keep the streams going out there. Keep those streams going.
So basically,
hey, Shop Bids, nice to see you.
So I found a beat, and I was like, man, this would be a
yeah.
Mary Penny.
They didn't want the convoy around there.
Hello. Nice to see
when
you
they got to DC. That's why it was a good plan to get away from DC and just take the convoy, whoever would come with them, and head across the country, because a convoy is a convoy when it's moving. Otherwise, it's not a convoy when it's hit its destination, Hagerstown. As you can see, there's not many trucks in the photo here, right where I'm sitting, where Missy is, or the one over there with Jersey J. You know, he shows you. I think he's over by the trucks that they left behind with food in it and whatever.
At the bottom of the screen.
Some stuff like that going on there. You know how the convoy took off and kind of left Jersey J and them with kind of a big pile of food in a big container and probably a mess. You know, I don't know.
Video feeds. It's probably coming towards me. See if we have any audio coming from Jersey J. Jersey J is over at Ground Zero.
Ground Zero. Ground Zero.
Right
look out, it's Ground Zero.
Fuck all the fucking way off.
They look like they're dealing with some wood there. Moving some wood around there. It doesn't look like they're, you know, really...
Hang on,
well, I guess you could say maybe they are packing up.
Different slider.
They're packing up. They're not going to stay there forever. Now, somebody yesterday told me in chat that they were going to be staying until next Thursday, or sorry, not that they're going to be staying, but that the racetrack was available
Fuck all the fucking way
until
off.
next Thursday for them to stay there. So I don't know if that's true or not, and I know that they were talking about another location, but we did not hear anything about another location yet. So we're looking
Fuck
for
all
that
the fucking way
information,
off.
if anybody knows where they're going to be.
Yeah, I was just trying to get my volumes set up there, because it didn't seem like Brett was loud enough. Just saying.
We've got Rip to 33 Gaming out there, OTRs out there. Today with Julius.
I would say don't come at me with that moral.
Julius is riding with Brandt right here. These two guys are riding together.
This is treated.
You can see how
Brandt and Julius are riding together.
There are two different cameras, two different streams, but they are indeed in the same vehicle.
Channel, i.e., Julius and yourself.
First responder.
1 hour away. I'd love to meet you and others.
Trucker G.
Do I want to be a cigarette smoking pastor? No, I don't. But I'm not going to do like every other pastor would do. And
No, that's not Trucker G.
I'm good.
Right there.
Allow everybody to
He probably dropped and somebody else
nobody is
filled its spot.
I'm going to allow everybody to see that you're not alone in different areas in life. We all struggle the same, yet we all struggle differently. Yes, I know that's double. That seems like it's double talking, but it's not.
But thanks a lot there, Barb. I appreciate that.
Just different formats.
I worked really hard to piece the proper pieces of software and hardware together to be able to achieve the end result. And the only thing, you know, like people will still give me complaints and say the labels are too small, but they're small because they have to be small. Once in a while, there's a streamer that comes up with a really super long name that makes it really difficult to get in there. Also, if they're larger, then they take up too much real estate on each screen, especially when you get them down into a small size like that. So I apologize for not making those larger.
Yeah. Make it bigger.
Somebody else said they'd like to know which streams are live and which ones are dead, or not dead, but recorded.
This is the enhanced
and then
version of
I would put
the
that
show.
up on the screen.
OTR, you got
it. Way too much work to be able to do that. But I will tell you that I do believe that every stream that's up there right now is live. When I pulled them up and put them on the mosaic, they were live. A lot of people are streaming today. You got that right. How many people have we got up there right now? Let me count. We got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's enough for me. I know there might be some... In fact, there are other people streaming. I did not get all of the streamers up there. But I think my board is full enough. I want to have at least one area there that is 4 tiles big to be able to show you something a little bit larger. The other people
one that
I
I'm
did
sitting
not
in.
put up would be
Sorry about
probably Mud Pig Trucking.
At least you can kind of
Patriot
figure
Ron,
out what's going on there.
Saznak. And
Kansas
that's about
backwards.
it. Viva Fry is up live there doing his thing today. And Marcel.
Saznak, OTR. They're, yeah, part of Bonza.
Marcel Ernie. I wonder what he's feeding today.
OTR was probably live too. Yeah, you can hear them on the radio. Memory stick. See, that's the streamer talking. Or something. You got your memory stick.
So yeah, it's a big day for streaming today. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Like I haven't, you know, in a long time seen something like this where we have this many streams. It's incredible.
Yeah, it really hasn't been at all like this since then. Like
Jackie McDowell, thank you very much for the very nice setup comment there. Jim, Grandpa's got
part
wood.
of the same project.
Works great on a big screen TV. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm watching this on a ultra wide monitor here, and actually I've got two ultra wide monitors, and they are side by side. And I've got one window is where I'm looking at you, along with my stream, the final stream, so I can make sure it's working, and the chat. The next, right beside it, is my vMix software that I use for broadcasting it out to the world. Then I have a stream wall window, which is how I set up the mosaic. And then
OBS.
And then I have a browser called Electron, which is actually producing the wall of video. And I'm effectively doing a screenshot of my browser wall of Windows and sending that over the internet and mixing in my headset audio along with it. There's other stuff I can do here. Like I've got some pictures and stuff like that I could pop in there once in a while just for fun. I'm in Canada, so for example, I could put something like this in here. You know, who tried to thwart the convoy on Ottawa? It was this guy, Justin Trudeau. He's our nemesis, evil dictator in Canada. But back to the convoy. And actually what's happening today is the convoy has left Hagerton, but some of the people have stayed. And this is the deal. If you can figure out what's going on here. I've got you the Cole's notes on the whole convoy here. Yep. Basically, the convoy was started by what's known as the People's Convoy. That was the very beginning, the People's Convoy. And the People's Convoy went to Washington, and there was another convoy that also went to Washington, and that was called the American Freedom Convoy. Okay, so now what you have is the People's Convoy is leaving Washington and heading to California. The American Freedom Convoy is staying in the Hagerton area. And a new convoy called the Midwest Freedom Convoy is also heading to D.C. So you've got 3 convoys. People's Convoy, American Freedom Convoy, and Midwest Freedom Convoy. And the People's Convoy today is on the road. You can see them motoring on the highways and byways out there on the East Coast, and they're going to be ending up in Stanley, North Dakota today. East, if you want to find it on your GPS, the actual location is Lincoln. Exit Lincoln, I think, or the Lincoln exit, 10 minutes off of I-77. 1873 Mariposa Road, Stanley, North Carolina. Again, 1873 Mariposa Road, Stanley, North Dakota. Or sorry, North Carolina. What am I saying? North Carolina. That's where they are going to be staying today, and that's where they're motoring. And you can see them right now. Beta Boys is in a vehicle, in a truck.
Yeah, Brett.
Fuck all the fucking way
He's
off.
motoring with the truck driver. Same thing with Rip to 33. OTR's in a truck.
I need a bank with Fry TV on the bank with some of the stuff he says.
First responders in a truck.
Something like first button will be Flat Earth. Second button. It's not a conspiracy.
Got it there, Big D?
It's free speech. Free that speech.
Yeah, I know. Sasnak I don't have up, but I'm losing place on my mosaic there. I don't have anywhere else to put anybody, unless I eat up that large square with 4 more.
Use it wisely.
And then all I have is small squares on there. But there's so many people streaming today that it was.
Beta Boy. Beta
I'm
Boy.
reading the chat there.
You know, I didn't know if I was going to say this, but I always thought that he was more of a left winger.
I could add in 3 more streamers, but then I would have all small
1.0
tiles on the screen there.
Coming in on Twitch is where that feed
who
will
else
come
didn't
from.
I get? Definitely Ron, Patriot Ron.
And he must have been sitting shotgun with the trucker there, because he wasn't a trucker. Beta Boys. He's more of a reporter with a I thought a left wing flare. I don't know. That was just my opinion.
Let's give them all credit today. I'll put them up there. We won't have a big window here until somebody else goes dark. Then we will.
Somebody's cutting them off.
Make a large window in there again, but we'll.
Who's that car on the shoulder
we'll give our good friend Saznak, who's probably
right there. What's that
probably
car
the number one
lane?
streamer. Who's been with the convoy right from the beginning, streaming every day.
That was weird.
Doing one hell of a job. Or I mean, one heck of a job.
Caffeine fuel truck, yeah.
Queen Bee. I think I could say that because I saw what you said about that.
Beta Boys, Polish Agnes.
Let's see.
Branachko. Jersey J.
That guy was weird last night.
Jason
really
Miller.
Weird.
Alex Glasgow.
It was like
Simply Wicked.
Could you imagine
Fry
as a
TV
woman
now.
being married to that guy?
Vic BC Live.
Holy
Missy
geez,
Creatively. Jeff is here
He
live.
seemed like that guy in that Bates Motel. You know, the guy
Patriot
that ran
Ron.
the Bates Motel. He was like that kind of a guy.
Freedom Fox. Esther.
Okay, hang
Ruth.
Here comes Saznak. He's going to bust up Jersey J there.
We're coming to you live on the Tommy Temper Show on YouTube. Press Pad on YouTube.
There's
Tommy Temper
Saznak.
Show on Twitch. We're not on Rumble today.
See if he actually comes up or if I have to do a
Zello
refresh.
app,
Oh no,
People's
he's a chocolate
Convoy.
bar.
And thanks to Zot, Zoke, Oreo Express, First Responders Media.
There he is. We got him in there.
Revolution
Okay,
TV.
who else can we bring up? Oh, we got Ron. Our
Trucker
good,
G.
friend Ron.
Lost
Patriot
Tapes.
Ron. Let's see
Ride Along Gang.
what he's up to today.
Sasnak.
Ooh, he's on Rumble.
El American. Today with Julius. CPR 509 with the music.
Okay.
Lead Farms. Live from the shed. Adam Newsy. The Bacon Ranch. Brando on the go. The BC Preacher, who's still around. Travel Fund 69 still around. Golden Renaissance Productions. Corrine IRL. Wow, what a shout out. 420 Company. Fitzcrafter. Unbiased. And on the fence. That's a good handle. Outlaw Reform. With Outlaw Reform Ministries. Those guys had a bit of a religious flair. Grant for Liberty, who's on the screen. Beta Boys 1.0. And back to the beginning. Berta Boys.
Yeah, lane 2 is closed.
420
Sorry
Company.
about that, people. We had an idiot throwing stuff at everybody and coming up, trying to pass.
Idiots throwing stuff. That could throw a wrench into the convoy. Who's that? Emergency?
I got one coming up. I finally caught you. I'm at the bus now. I'm in the hammer lane. Hey, Sasnak's going to give us a back door right here.
Sasnak is at the end.
Wait till we get up here with the door. Then I'll stop the left.
Back door.
Everybody goes through. 10-4, 10-4. We're coming up right here. And then once you got it, give it that.
Yeah. Zot. Charzot. Exactly. Everyone wanted her to be the seat cover in their truck. Gray Wolf. He was there. Oh, we're getting more on the screen. Look at that. 16 streams at once.
There. Got the mosaic fixed up. We got Jersey J as a sort of a double screen, double tile.
Jersey J.
And everybody else is in a small window. So it looks good. Let's go back to chat here now that I pulled it. That's a Rumble. Patriot Ron there is Ron is coming off of Rumble feed there. So let's see now. How many tiles have we got there? 16. We actually have 15. 15 feeds going up. Glitch free, running at full 1080p with all of those feeds. That's magic you see in there right now. That is magic.
Well, it's not really magic, but the computer is handling it, and my bandwidth of my fiber is handling it.
Hey guys, hey, you're over here from Fry TV Now. What was he giving me a boost over there? Thanks a lot, Fry TV Now. That was fun. We were on the panel there last night. Fry TV Now had a panel of people discussing things last night, kind of technical things, Rumble and things like that. So thanks a lot, Fry TV, for giving us a boost over here. And check out Fry TV there. Fry TV Now is his channel. Fry TV Now on YouTube. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Shauna is laughing so hard, you're going to mess up your pants. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was that thing? Let me go back there. Top right of Jersey. Oh, okay. Let me just get rid of that the spinning dummy there for half a second. We don't necessarily. He's a fun thing that I have up there, but he doesn't necessarily have to be up there all the time. But we do like to have the scrolling display on the bottom there. The Tommy Temper ticker tape.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
At the bottom.
Where the guys go in and they vouch.
Oh yeah, Ash.
Unregistered voters.
Putting faces to the names. Like I know that was great there last night to see all the people that came in there and said hi to everyone. That was a fun time.
Goes to show you how corrupt the voting system is.
Brant and Julius are duplicates since they're in the same car. Absolutely. there on the top screen there. We got Brand for Liberty and Today with Julius. I actually put them side by side there just so you
Hit
could
that sub button
see
and
both.
give us a thumbs up.
Both of these guys are in the same car with 2 different videos. Stand by.
Never thinks about what he's going to do with that car once he catches it. I don't know what I was going to do. I'll get the plate and call it in.
That's this one here, where they go in and do the fake vote thing to see if they could get this guy to vouch for a whole bunch of other people. That was pretty funny. 8 people. Will you vouch for 8 people? And they go in with a burqa and whatever. Pretty funny. But anyways, yeah, check that out. The link is in the chat there. How does it even happen? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to move forward in the video here. We'll see what else is going. We'll go. Okay, here's
it's just a completely botched up system that people don't know if they're talking about a page or they're talking about a group, and all of the admin functions and all the back end stuff works differently with groups than it does with pages.
Yeah, me complaining about Facebook.
You can try cycle the key to reset the computer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try something. Tricycle, yeah.
Later on.
Thing that he did. Exactly. He's a human being. Some of the things you're kind of feared and forced into doing as an executive position like that, you're doing for damage mitigation, not for zeroing out what the problem is.
Brand for Liberty.
If you try to zero out a problem.
Heck yeah, I really like that.
Sasnak.
That's awesome. Glad to hear it.
The four-wheeler that broke down at AT&T is back on the road. He's trying to catch up. He'll be meet at the Speedway later.
Sorry about that. I will.
Bob in the house. I missed that. What's that funny thing that you said?
Bye.
Must be lost tard fig.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even have my channel if it wasn't for like him and.
Oh yeah, the Lolo thing. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe someone will come on here. I dropped the link. I dropped the link to the chat. That was.
We need to help each other with the subscribers and build.
Fry TV said that he would come up.
Okay, so
if I dropped it.
Interesting, yeah.
I can hear everything.
Okay, cool.
So I'm sure it's working.
Yeah, you might just
At least
maybe.
I can hear what.
GWC was saying he
I would have been up a creek without a pedal if I
was getting some help there.
Yeah, no, I'm
to build
telling
up
you.
his channel there from.
I'm telling you, it makes a difference being able to hear what the hell's going on.
Exactly.
Telling you. All right, let us know if you need anything.
Yeah, Ripta had quite a
Rolling good,
accent.
Joe?
Basically, everybody is helping everybody, and if you can, if you see a streamer that you like, go over to their channel, support them.
Cool. All right, man. Holler if you need anything.
And we do put the links of the other people. If you do know of somebody that is a streamer that or has a streamer want to put their link in their chat there. Only links to live feeds. Absolutely. The East Lincoln Speedway.
I gotta call Will tonight, and then when we fly
Oreo.
through Texas, have him come up and meet us.
Oreo live at the Speedway.
And have him join us at least to go to California and pull that drive off. Yes, I've actually been there before. She went to
His audio is low, so I'm going to boost it, okay?
Can you close the border while you're there?
Yeah.
Just stand there like this.
Really? They're not gonna.
They're not gonna listen, Linda.
They are dead set on making sure that border's open right now.
Of course. Of course. Promise some.
Oh, I think he's talking about the Democrats.
Yeah. Hey, that's what they've been doing. Even if they're breaking, laws, they don't care.
It's getting to the point where we're deportable, not them. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Oh, you got an American flag. We're going to deport you.
Right. You're a white
Am I wrong?
supremacist.
Yes.
Mom,
Oh, you love this country?
Deport those Americans.
Right.
Off to Russia you go.
You got an American
Need
flag.
some
You're
kind
a
of
Trump
lip salve.
supporter.
Yep. Oh, isn't it? It's easy to tell. It's easy to tell. People say the American flag isn't political. It's 100% political now.
Right.
If you're flying the American flag 99% of the time, you voted for a Republican.
Yes. Yes. And that's sad.
Yeah.
That's very sad. Very sad.
Because the Democrats
Look at
that
the crap
is
here, but
a
don't have a lip
piece
salve.
of, cloth that just stands for oppression. Think about that. That's just.
What do they do with the?
No. Oh, that's real. You're really
Oh, now you're really
racist. You're What really is being it? racist now. What did
Yeah.
he say? I didn't hear it.
What about the Confederate flag? Yeah. It's funny because
Oh, Lord, you're a
literally,
Nazi.
if you fly those in California, your house will be destroyed, your car will be destroyed.
imagine.
I was amazed at how many I seen
Yes,
coming through here.
and
I was
you'll
like,
see a lot going through, driving through. the
yes,
bus.
I was pointing it out. I was like, wow, over here, people don't get murdered for
You get
the
over
freedom of
towards
speech.
Shelby.
Coming out, man.
Yeah. And they have the big ones, like the big American flags,
Yes.
and they put extra tall poles up and lights, cameras on them.
When y'all get on 40, start
And
looking.
look at the shirt.
Down here,
Look around and find out.
I didn't have to say it, guys.
Turn around. Turn around.
Hold on.
Turn around. There you
What?
go.
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Oh.
I don't think Josh is leaving.
Group went ahead because new live streamer Esther Ruth and her
FAFO.
sister are driving in the convoy. Esther Ruth's sister Tabitha is one of the flag waving ladies at the Hagerstown entrance. Okay.
You ain't white if you don't have a Confederate flag.
Interesting to listen to their chit chat.
I do too. I did.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
I do too.
I know there's some very outspoken ones.
Fist bump, brother.
Yeah.
You know,
And
straight
they're
up.
proud. They are very
proud of it.
proud.
Let's go check
Wow,
out the
listen
front.
to their accents there, the guy in the yellow.
Never been back.
Hey, y'all, what's happening?
We had a.
I think the guy in the yellow must be with the racetrack, maybe. He's dressed sort of like the
Look at this, guys. They're
guard
coming in. This is the local
or,
community coming out to support.
entrance.
Support everybody. Got the families out here repping that red, white, and blue.
Supervisor.
God bless you all. Thank you for coming out. This is what these truck drivers and these people that's part of this convoy need to see, guys. Is folks supporting them, folks that are coming out to do this. What was that? Behringer, thank you so much.
Security takes off.
Okay,
I'm
let's
outta
whip
here.
through some audio here.
Krista Ann, thank you as well for your donation.
Let's whip through some audio here for some of the other streamers here. Gaming. First.
I would too. Don't blame them. Been a long day.
Long day. Sasnak.
Operation, no one's left behind.
Busy week today. Julius.
I'm trying to see what this bear's all about.
Messing with the camera.
Oh, I can't get enough beer enough. No worries.
Messing with the camera.
GW. Still glitching on his stream.
GWT.
I spy with my little eye something red, white, and blue.
Okay, so GWT is playing I Spy.
Yo, Twan. Well, thanks a lot. I do appreciate that.
Red, white, and blue.
Yo, Twan here on the Tommy Temper Show.
That's where it ends.
Thanks a lot for that
Beta
reference
was
to
singing.
Yo Twan. Appreciate that.
Oreo Express is over
This is
at
where we are,
the
guys.
East
Lincoln Speedway.
Lincoln Speedway.
Racing every Saturday. I wish we were here on a Saturday, right? Go see some
Saturday,
good,
Saturday,
They've
Monday,
had some moisture.
Monday. It's a Monday retro. Bogum, thanks a
Over
lot for
Licks in the
following.
back 40.
Got
Hopefully
Bogum
it's
in the
not too
house.
muddy.
Bogum, 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 Bogum. Let's go, Bogum.
It's great out there. Renaissance is out there too.
Here, I
at
need
the
your
entrance.
chat coming in here. Like, come on.
So between
Gotta add you guys to the stream
Oreo
here.
and Golden,
Both, but mostly live stream.
Okay.
we're gonna have a good picture of the convoy coming in
Yeah.
Golden Renaissance.
at
You
East
running
Lincoln.
security?
What's that?
You running security? You do security, right?
Yeah. I'm just here to say hi.
Oh, okay. You,
Check things out quick.
yeah. Surprised. I thought there'd be some people here from that would cut ahead.
Not too many. We got a couple.
Boom.
Always good to scout out in advance.
Yeah, yeah.
Just in case.
Golden
Sure.
Renaissance
I thought
on
there'd
the
be people
mic.
here.
There was no advance
Did we know
warning.
if parking is allowed?
of
Nowadays,
the
known
convoy.
as truth
There
or
was very
cop.
little lead time
Yeah.
on
Hopefully
knowing
Truth or
where the
cop, back
convoy
in the
would
good old
actually
days.
go
be.
by organically a lot of times.
Nobody knew where the
Yeah.
convoy would be, I think, until yesterday.
Nice crowd.
So for that reason, there are no people out there to support the convoy.
Fart flavored. I saw
Well,
that
you know,
dime bag.
sorry, I
I saw
shouldn't say
that
there are no
meme.
people, but
The guy got
the numbers
fired
of
too.
people are minimal compared to how a typical welcoming would be
which is an irredeemable sin
if
he's
the
going to
word
rot
would have
any way
gotten
you
out a
look
lot
at it.
sooner. So hopefully
Free
their
speech,
next location that they're
420.
going to be going to,
Golden
which I don't know
Relived,
what
the
that
breaking
is,
history, non-story, and yet
hopefully
everyone
they're getting it out to the streamers and the Facebook pages and everything, and there'll be a lot more
Oh, which
people
one charges faster?
coming out to welcome the convoy.
I'm trying to charge. Currently, the phone is dying faster than it's charging, which wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't already down to 57. Not sure which one charges faster.
His phone is dying. Gotta charge him.
Yeah. That's right, I do. I was like, wow. This is our third time.
SNAFU2020.
Apparently the dog doesn't like Oreo.
Did he get kicked out?
Oh no, thank you guys for being out here. Thank you guys for being out
What
Golden?
the heck is that?
Look at me, Dad.
They're like out there, like the guy was out duck hunting or something and just showed up to support the convoy. Look, he's got his little 4x4 unit there and his dog.
Fart
What more do you
Fig
need?
Newton.
Gun and you're good to go.
NE14ABJ. Free speech 420. Remember they had to keep replacing their horns. All the honking burning out horns.
Right on. Well, you have a good time, man. Thank you for being out here.
Yeah. I know. I had when I went to Ottawa, my horn burnt out because the guy that I was with, he was just laying on the horn, like me. You know?
Right on. Look at that hat.
And it finally burnt out. It was not an air horn. It was just in a car.
Yeah,
or SUV.
They started coming by this way, so we had to get out here.
Right on. Well, I'm glad they came this way.
But yeah, I've experienced that where it burns out.
I'm Josh.
Free speech 420. Remember those portable horns some dude made.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, getting ready for the convoy. We've been waiting a while now.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, right on. Well, thank you, bud. Have a good day.
Yeah, that one's in the can.
Free
Oh
speech
yeah,
420.
they had the one that was like
a drill and a horn.
A drill.
48 minutes now or something.
Yeah. You got it right there. You said it right at the same time I was thinking it, because it looked like a drill, but it was like, and I have one of those, where it looks like a drill, but it's for filling air, and it's got like 3 air horns hooked to the top of it there, and you just pull the trigger on it. It's battery operated.
Fart Fig Newton.
A little
How many
bit
poops do you think you could hold in if you really tried? In metric.
really sophisticated handheld air horn.
I'm gonna have to go plug it in the charger. Let me find out where my other half.
Metric. It's hard to figure out stuff between metric and Imperial. You know, like, I wish they would just, you Americans should just go metric, and then we wouldn't have to worry about that. Well, except I think in England, don't they use miles? Something on the roads? I don't know.
One of us, I just don't know which one it is.
There's a few holdouts out around the world, but states should just go metric and get it over with, and then you guys would be like leaders.
Yeah, that's
and be done with the gallons, because it's going to be so much. So gas is going to be so much per gallon. Seems like it's cheaper when you pay for it by the liter, you know.
It's over here.
Just saying.
Oh man, these people are just incredible. Isn't it just incredible?
Black Licorice 85.
I know, hey,
no, they use metric in the UK.
Ah, okay, that's good. Well, I thought some of what was in the UK was still, like I know they use metric, yeah, but isn't there like a couple of things that they still say in miles?
Fart Fig Newton. Metric is the best. They
UK.
never have a bad song.
Plus, there's differences in metric. Like you have a imperial gallon and whatever the hell else there is gallon. Like how many different gallon sizes do you need?
Mouth of the South backup. Hello, SICKOS.
Wow, wow, wow. See, it didn't work when you capitalized it. We're not feeling too bad. We're doing a replay of the People's Convoy. This is the American convoy from 4 years
Black
ago.
Licorice 85. They use stones for weight and not pounds. SNAFU
Ah, there you go.
2020.
That's what it is.
Hey
then.
mouth.
Stones for weight. Well, why not just go metric with everything? That's weird. I think it's because it was harder
Mouth
to
of the
change
South
their scales
backup.
over because they were made in 1888.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sun Honey in the house.
Get ahead, guys. Let's see what they got.
Looking
It
good.
doesn't even matter. Just food, fill up.
We're getting more people popping in. About 20 people on YouTube.
Not on the
Fart Fig
YouTube,
Newton.
another person.
That's
We've got
because they can't afford
some people
leave.
watching on X.
SNAFU 2020. Hiya, Sunhoney.
Do that.
Hello, how are you? That's because I can't afford
Okay, we're
lead.
back in the chat. Regina Graves.
Mouth of the South
wonder,
backup. Love your
others in the
vacation
convoy
at the lake,
arrived.
Tommy.
They're a little late.
Oh
tonight
yeah, that was
in
a
that,
lot of fun there.
racetrack. I don't
Well, it's
see
not really
anybody arriving at the
vacation. This is where I
racetrack.
live now.
You're
Wow.
correct.
Sunhoney Studio.
You know, I go
Hi,
back and forth
Snowflake.
between
A little
Edmonton
bit
and here,
late.
but
Sun
it's
is
like
going down.
it's like the summer house, the lake house.
Right now, the sun
is where I'm at,
down.
and we've got
Sundown.
a golf cart to like drive around town and stuff like that. So
in
that's
North
pretty cool.
Carolina.
Yeah, I picked up some random guy and drove him around a bit there. That was funny.
There are
Ken
some
was his
vehicles
name.
showing up. They're the early birds.
I think there was a bunch of guys drinking there at a motel.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, guys.
This is very
Mouth
similar
of the
to
South backup. You hanging
doing
out with Queenie.
voiceover for the Queen of England
No.
arriving for
Are you
the
kidding?
Constitution.
No, the answer would be no.
Spets Fry TV. The Clown Boy was a low IQ event allegedly. Fart Fig Newton. That's like when I got lost in the woods. I just
video
built a
is
house. Now
spectacular.
I live here.
Right on.
As the sun sets upon East Lincoln Speedway.
Mouth of the South backup. You in the same town as her.
Convoys on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
It's like she was stopped at the restaurant. It's like a Donair at the Donair shop. She was stopped at the Donair shop. She was probably
Specs Fry
buying a
TV.
couple of Donairs or
One
something.
large pizza for 2 adults and 2 growing boys.
And I
What a
went
cheapskate.
rolling by her on my golf cart, and she yells out at the top of her lungs, "Tommy
This one
Temper,
here
you
is a pretty
goof!"
good one.
A hot dog all the way.
So yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a meeting too soon. Meet up.
To put in here, I think.
Even though
put
she
in
lives right
today with
here.
Julius.
What is all
Do
the
a
way
cross
in
over
chat?
here.
Oh,
there'd be no advantage.
So
I don't need the bad
turning.
publicity.
God bless you.
Are they turning?
Every little bit.
If you know what I mean.
It's hot dog all the way.
Okay, we should be able
Mouth
to
of
figure
the
out where
South
they are
backup.
here based
Wow,
on
crazy.
views here.
TW. Oh, I'll cover you. I'll cover you.
I found a cigar shop open.
See? Oh, look, even the racetrack has that evil flag.
On large pizza.
According to the left, both those flags are extremely bad, according to the left. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, like we don't get along very well.
Oh, yeah. Let me do one of those. Loaded, or no, I'm sorry, 2 of those.
To say the least.
Loaded French fries. Gatorade, and I'll take a Coke. Give me 1 second. You want a fry?
Okay, hang on a second here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's go with Julius here.
I'm gonna be wearing tank tops. I'm gonna wear my gray basketball shorts.
Mouth of the South backup. How far are you from Edmonton?
Yeah, and if I don't hit 10,
I don't know far in distance, but it's about an hour and a half drive. And you're going between 110 and 120. But it's about an hour and a half. So I don't know. It's like about, let's say 150 kilometers rather. It's a fair distance, but it's not too far, you know. You know, like let's say you wanted to come here for a weekend or something. You hour and a half to get here, like on a Friday after work or whatever, after you doing stuff, and then go back on
Mouth
Sunday.
of the South backup.
Sometime.
The distance to London for me.
Sometime, you know, at about 6 o'clock or so, leave here. So by 7:30, you're back in Edmonton. So it's not bad. It's okay. It's, you know, you're not always driving. Come to think of it, my battery's dead in my truck.
Okay.
So we're gonna look after that.
We're gonna try something
tomorrow.
different here, just for.
Need to get some kind of a charger on it. I didn't drive it for a long time, so the battery went dead. I hate doing that to any vehicle because it seems like it kills the battery. After that happens to a battery, then it
Free
doesn't
speech
really
420.
rejuvenate.
A Spetsper TV, what kind
Then
of
you're
pizza you
screwed.
eat?
So I don't like running a battery right down.
Okay. We've got today with Julius. We're just going to zoom him in here. Just so that we might be able to visualize some of the signage here a little bit better.
if you do walk, yeah.
I mean, unless it's just the like back 50 areas that are playing.
Aha.
Might be a little duplication of the audio here.
Back in, what's that call it? Indiana?
Let me see here.
That was, Indiana. That was, oh, PA added to our list too. That was a PA added to our list too.
It's Julius. I don't know where they are. Yeah, maybe you can see
Free
some
speech
signs there.
420. Cat got a tongue.
Griffith. Lang free or something.
But, but yeah, Indiana, when we went to where we stationed at, it was all just gravel. So I didn't mind wearing the shoe I have on right now, but the Speedway was different. It was like rain,
Let's see if this works right here.
The weather looks beautiful here, so maybe it's a try.
Oh, let's see who's in the chat over there. What's Tommy's Rumble's name? The Turtle Adventures.
Okay, let's go back.
Barkley is in there. Big PC Live. Lady Madonna.
I would never do it. I can't. It's bad.
Hang on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fern Tree.
People, things like.
What's up? Oh.
So yeah, there were lots of names in there. People.
Different kinds of blood rested. And that wasn't because of chili and cheese, I'm going to tell you that right now.
Didn't have chili cheese on?
No.
Let me push it ahead a bit here, see what else is happening.
God bless y'all. We are going to be opinion. That's how you get it. You might not agree with my opinion.
Okay, he doesn't watch regular mainstream media. That's why he's there. Makes sense to me.
So it looks like the trucks got broken up, I take it. 'Cause like somebody was saying earlier, they didn't see any bobtails, so I presume they got a little broken up.
Golden
and
Renaissance.
Shout out to Your Freedom Rising for
on
also
the mic.
covering this. He's doing what Fry's been doing basically. He was here for a while and they had to go back to work. So he's doing his work at home, you know, trying to keep the stream covered, or keep the convoy covered.
They have arrived at their destination.
Remember Travel Farm and that with OTWI implementing fireworks up every night.
OTW travel fun, yeah. Oh, they're lighting fireworks off.
Free speech 420. They got wasted and were shooting lights. Free speech 420. Remember the drama of OTW and Mel, Lowell.
Yeah. And then there was that fight with Red. The red squirrel, Red.
SNAFU2020. Lol.
This is just a typical convoy showing up somewhere. And this is the People's Convoy. And of course, there were like, as I described earlier in the video, there were like 3 different convoys. The convoy that stayed, the convoy that left, and the convoy that was still coming. That's a weird fifth wheel. People in campers. That's the ideal way to convoy in a camper. On the move again. Da-da-da-da-da. On the move again. Be a wolf. Pretty sure that stream is
Free speech 420. The People's Porch Roll.
the People's Porch, yeah. Apparently that didn't work out well. Copy that. Hey, hey, head over into Golden Renaissance's room there and show him a bit of love. There, I posted the link in the chat there. Check him out. Do a quick click on the link there. It'll take you right over to his room. And say hi to him from Tommy Temper. Tell him that Tommy Temper sent you over. Leonard Taylor is over there.
I was over there. I
Taylor.
told him that I was going to be streaming him, or that I am
Cat
streaming
lady,
him.
cat lady.
So that
Rejoin a grave.
he knows, and hopefully it's okay. All these guys don't care if they're being restreamed, but whatever, I asked him there. But we are restreaming him, so if you can, head over there. If you haven't subbed to him, give him a sub, give him a thumbs up. Here, I'll give him a thumbs up right now. He's at 190.
Snafu 2020 man, are you going to
190 thumbs ups.
Free speech 420.
So he's doing good. He's got 128 people watching. And he's got about 5.3 K subscribers.
Golden Pelvis. Johnny
got a pretty good stream. He's been streaming for a while. He's a pretty seasoned streamer.
2020. I just saw the bus people on one of the screens.
I don't know.
Yeah,
depends if anyone wants to come up.
over there. And Charlotte is over there. Charlotte says, love, 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 Tommy Temper. Thanks a lot for that, if you're listening in here. And Golden Renaissance says, thanks for being here, Sue, to Sue Harrison. Pretty cool. And the feed is looking pretty good. So let's get back to watching.
Free speech 420. Remember Rose.
Watching what's going on.
Black Licorice 85. Golden Pelvis and Green
the bus people,
the
yeah.
TLC show together.
Rose. Corrine. Yeah.
Free
they should have got together.
Santa's helper.
They were both out there. A little more out there than the rest of the people. That's funny. Santa's little helper. Rose. Oh, look at. Yeah, there's the guard with the Star Wars saber. That's the parking lot attendant. Star Wars saber.
Hong Kong.
You stop.
Beep beep. Cat lady.
Didn't have Jack with a wrench and tinnies on my bingo card.
Fuck all the fucking way off.
Yeah, me neither. We'll see how that works out. You know how that goes. Wrenches come and go.
Spoonies. Rose joined David's tent or something after she left 1776 RM.
Hey, cat lady, I'm sitting really far back from my screen, and it looked like what you typed in there was trucker US loves mushrooms.
I hear the ice cream truck. Where's it at? Did he already pass?
She-Hawk.
I gotta say
Black Licorice 85.
She-Hawk.
Yeah, 100% thumbs up to Golden Renaissance Productions and She-Hawk.
Black Licorice 85 was top notch.
Is anyone chiming this? Wow, this is great. Yeah, it is great. It's pretty good. Like, look at, like, that was the convoy.
That's my old,
really, those were like the people that were camped out at Hagerton Speedway, and that was 85% of the people there. About 15% of the people at Hagerton remained. Confirmed by boots on ground. So
yeah, Bobtail's
this is
Hagerton.
trucks, it's campers,
I'm
and
gonna say
it's
F now, like I've always
four-wheelers.
and I didn't just learn that like 2 weeks
A little
ago.
bit of everything. So basically, you might say it's the revival of the convoy, and it is where you see it
I think they
now at that level. And
Yeah, you need to
it'll
get something to
bigger
eat,
from here.
like ice cream. That's good for you. I'll be right back.
I don't know how it's gotta be hardcore.
Damn
If I was in
screen,
my
that's
hometown and I ran across this, I'd be like, poor thing.
Traffic jam.
Free speech 420. Great read in my chat, by the way, thanks Steve. Black Licorice 85.
Thanks for checking out the room here, She-Hawk. Yeah, we went over there to send a little bit of love, get some people over to the room and sub up and get them some more relevance there. We're highlighting Renaissance in the room here.
Barley sandwich. Spoonies. I had some time, Jack. Smiling face with hearts. Bob Cox M3U.
Hey,
I'll love curly roll.
that feed went wonky. Hang on a second. My label went off of that feed because, boy. Because I'm going to change that over to a feed coming from Twitch. So hang on for Golden Renaissance to come back
Why
up
are you
here on
promoting
Twitch.
my cop? Free speech 420.
And of course, Twitch has
Curly
a
and his girl.
super nice quality signal. So I didn't know that he was on Twitch, but now that I know that he is, this is the feed that I'll be picking up. We're going to get a little commercial in here, and then his feed will pick up. Let me get some other audio in here in the meantime. Normally I don't do something like this on a big screen, but it is what it is. Yeah, not sure why that's not working. Oh, there it is. Now we have it. Okay, now we can pull it back up again. Okay, so, oops. The last speed I had on there of Golden Renaissance was coming up from YouTube. But I'm telling you, the quality that comes from Twitch is so much better.
I'm still waiting for the shit sandwich of troll roll on panel.
Yeah, we'd much rather pull a feed from Twitch.
Sorry, it's the Lincoln Speedway. Sorry, I meant Lincoln Speedway. Lincoln Speedway. Not Stanley Speedway. Lincoln Speedway. Let's make this rank #1 for Lincoln Speedway. Search Lincoln Speedway on Google. Scroll down and select this one in North Carolina, in Stanley, North Carolina. If enough of you do that, it'll bump them up the algorithm at least a little bit, if not to #1. And then if you tag it as Stanley Speedway, and Google sees that you're speaking about this one, or sorry, Lincoln Speedway. Keep mixing it up. Lincoln Speedway. It'll bump these guys up. It'd be like free advertising, you know? Give them a little treat for hosting the People's Convoy, I guess? I don't know. I'm just...
You ever get in the middle of something and then all of a sudden you forget? what you were doing.
I'm just telling about possibilities here.
And then you go, oh no, what was I doing?
FYI.
And then you have to backtrack a little bit to what you were just doing. Okay, so check out the quality. This is Golden Renaissance Productions, and this is them right in. That's their direct their feed off of Twitch at 1080p. Really nice quality picture.
Yes, the East Lincoln Speedway, right. But if you put it, go just search Lincoln Speedway and find the keyword. Then the keyword when you search Lincoln Speedway will go to these guys over Pennsylvania, and then Pennsylvania can earn it back, possibly. But they got to do something, you know, earn it back. This is not promoted by the East Lincoln Speedway, by the way. Lincoln Speedway, if you're listening, nobody told me to do this. This is all on me. I got nothing against Lincoln Speedway. I have no idea what they are.
Spoonies. Curly V was the girl and she ended up dating Brian, Teddy Bear, that trucker who would stop by Bunker Hill on his way through. Black Licorice 85. When in doubt, be Hassan Piker. Free speech 420. Remember the website that had all the streamers in if they're live. Bob Cox M3U. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, if you're just new in the chat, what you're witnessing here is history in the making. This is the convoy coming from DC. Convoy is heading to California.
I got the,
and this is their first stop. It's at East Lincoln Speedway, located in Stanley, North Carolina.
The
convoy is just pulling in. This is the back end of the convoy where the four-wheelers are starting to roll in.
Nutella. Ice cream with Nutella. Looks good.
Can you get it in the frame?
Spoon, good to see you in the house. Curly V, Curly 5.
All right, there's Lincoln Speedway, right? You scroll down.
Brett Boyle. I'm more interested in present day. U.S. Armed Forces are not only jumping off boats, they're telling citizens to overthrow the government, as well as writing messages on wings of planes.
It's right there, bang. Click on it, but don't click on it, but don't back out. Don't back out. Don't back out. That's what you want. Close out the browser. Boom. Boom.
Oh, wow.
You back out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that yet, Brett.
Yeah,
it sounds about par.
Yeah, camera tips. This is like the multi-purpose channel. I'm like the Swiss Army knife of YouTube channels.
The Swiss Army knife of YouTube channels. Okay.
That'll be my third backup channel, the Swiss Army knife.
Black Licorice 85. God bless the USA not being able to send MREs to a naval ship. Spoonies. Oh, the Amish girl. I remember her. Let me think for a moment. She was blonde and had two brown hair Amish friends with her. Black Licorice 85. R.I.P. USS Lincoln. Brett Boyle. You have to expand your information intake beyond Rebel News, Tommy Lowell.
Nice, I did too. The November 14th, December 12th.
So many people, we got to find you or anybody else that streamed.
Yeah, no, it was.
Anybody that we know.
It's sad what they're doing to folks that went up there that day.
I look at a lot of X.
Free
I get a lot of info from X.
I heard the overthrow.
15 to 30 minutes after the truck started speaking. So I can't see so long. Which we got up there at 4:30.
If you want the opposite view, you can always watch Blue Sky, I guess.
definitely some very...
I only sent one so far.
Like there's this shot's coming in. Like this coming in from Russia. Look at these shots. Look at how Ukraine is hitting at those buried places. Wildberry. Let's see, what does this say? Oh, that's got some kind of music with it.
If I had to recommend a couple American channels from the US, Rat are really good and do a lot of digging. I recommend 51 to 49 with James Lee and Kim Iverson. They're both really good. Free speech 420.
Hey, Oreos fan. Welcome to North Carolina. Very good. Very good. She-Hawk, thank you. Oreos fan. Rough. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that. North
Jack,
Carolina, you know, in the realm of places in the world. And
free speech 420. I saw that. Black Licorice.
Like I've traveled to some places in the world,
Piper,
not extensively in the U.S., but just
talk for American
you know,
YouTube channels.
just on the tip of my mind, you know.
Esther Ruth, yeah.
You know, North Carolina is somewhat lacking in the knowledge base of other people in the world. You know, like I can't think of anything specific related to North Carolina. You know, living way up here in Canada.
Glasgow, he was pretty good too.
Free speech 420.
You hear about New York, LA.
She had a very cool personal back too. Something unique.
Or good stuff, whatever. You hear about South Carolina. South Carolina, you know, that the name South kind of comes to mind more than North. But anyways, I'm just ranting. Sorry about that. Hey, but now I have something to, you know, relate to North Carolina. So, hey, that's what my little rant was about. How about that? So that's a good thing.
Spoonies. She had a brown vest with a lot of pockets. 4 pockets on front.
Oh, you remember a lot of detail.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Where's your car?
I rode with Dave.
I saw, where's your car?
It's a
Brett Boyle. James Lee did an absolutely awesome short on the fake assassination attempt on Zion Don. It's easy to see it was completely staged.
I know, cross streams, there you go. Dude, you got like the powerhouse.
Well, I lost my freaking, I think I left it at home. My other little battery pack. So, well, I lost my freaking, I think I left it at home. My other little battery pack.
So just one and done. I think everybody can plug into this tonight.
I got everyone charged up.
This was awesome. This was cool. Did you? I didn't see the
free speech 420. What a trip it was watching.
Okay. This is so cool. Nice. Loving it. I know, right? I mean,
that's Birdy Boys getting Golden Renaissance on there.
Isn't it cool? It's awesome, man. I sing the praises of Velcro, man. I'm telling you. Did you get some of those things? Yeah.
Yeah, both of these feeds are coming from Twitch. Beta Boys and Golden Renaissance here.
Black Licorice 85. Shout out to the food carrier to escort and protect the President of the United States.
Sometimes need the soft touch of Velcro.
And we're flipping this one into
flexible. It's like
Golden Renaissance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can
funny.
hook all of this to my belt if I wanted a belt.
Exactly.
Funny stuff.
Yeah, no, I've got the thing you gave me on my bag.
Got free.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'll see you around, man.
Yeah, we'll see you around.
Sweet.
Okay, there you go.
Good to see you there, Scott.
You know, I might try it.
Brett Boyle. Hey there, Scott.
So, looks like some of the feeds are dropping. First responders might be SOL.
Oh yeah, you get tired and all of a sudden you get this.
I was like weird, like I'm gonna be sleeping on a truck, and then this happened. I was like, I'm gonna be sleeping on a truck.
Yeah.
I rolled the truck in.
Remind our government they work for us. That's right. The government does work for us.
Fart Fig Newton is
Yep,
the
they're still
hottest
rolling
guy
in.
in
You can see
chat, and now a
four-wheelers coming in
message
there
from
at
your
the end.
host. Please stop voting for pedophiles, Republicans.
Nobody is streaming from Hagerstown, says She-Hawk. Yeah, there's only a couple of people back there that we know of. Missy was back there, and Jay, that I know of, and anybody else that might be back there. Okay, he put up a video. Jay put up a video a few minutes ago, but he's not live. I see that there, Ben. Thanks a lot. Thanks for popping in with info.
F you too. You're so kind sometimes, and then sometimes you just say mean things, but then Google, the YouTube algorithm blocks it anyways. I don't know what to do with
Felicia and Rip, they're parked.
Black Licorice 85.
Gonna go for
Could
dinner.
a food
They're
carrier
tired.
protect
Yeah.
BB from Zyklon B?
She-Hawk, they must. Oops, thank you, Ben.
There's no way there's not one bobtail. Oh, we got a little picture set going.
It was a covert action
Oh, is that the guy? Is he around?
to ride in the food box
Is he around? I want to interview him. Wait, where's that guy?
to get the hell out of Dodge in case his plane got blown up.
If
To put it mildly.
Tyler Lee's that guy is running. I got to interview him.
It was a CIA move, so the president would be safe, or one of the agencies.
I found him. It was that.
That was pretty good. Nutella with some plain ice cream, vanilla. Very good. Very, very good. 121 Mountain Time.
It's almost perfect.
Mountain Daylight.
There we go. I don't even need to type it in the chat. It just says it right there. So this is Tyler Lee right here. I guess he was in.
Bet your points.
You all went to Hagerstown, right?
We traveled from Adelanto on February 22nd.
Oh, really?
All the way across the country with the
Really?
with the People's Convoy.
Really? This whole time? I haven't met you this whole time.
You've been on the road with us?
Yeah. I've been here the whole time.
Really? From Adelanto?
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
From Adelanto?
Yes. Well, I mean, and I was in Atlanta, then I had to go back and pick up a phone, which ended up not working out.
Folks, you know what? This is such a big event that
Brett
people
Boyle.
who've been riding together
Secret
the whole
Service
time.
asterisk just shows that the blood air photo op was staged BS.
The mainstream media
No
is never going to
threat,
tell you.
or else
And
he
even
would have been
conservative
ushered into a good cart and not allowed out.
But that's okay, because
Brett
the people are
Boyle.
here. We're not going to be upset about that because we know the truth. And the truth is that we're going to turn this ship around, and it's going to start with people power. And I met Tyler Lee on the convoy, and
Izzy Go M Go
it's been
Dover
my
Money
pleasure to get to know him,
1297.
and now I've worked
I
with
was
his camp.
there.
People power.
First and foremost, guys, I want to give a prayer to Bill.
Izzy Go M
He
Go
was the guy
Dover Money
riding with us at
1297.
Adelanto. I think that's
4
the same guy
months.
with Bill. He's been with us at Adelanto. So I want to give a prayer to him that he's okay, that he makes it out of the hospital. May God watch over him and pray for his family as well. So I also want to
Fart Fig Newton has a massive dong.
Hey, sorry folks, one last thing. If you're a military veteran, we'd like to meet you tomorrow at like 0830.
Ooh, singling them out.
Retire these colors tomorrow. All right, that's a World War II casket flag. We're going to retire the colors tomorrow. We want veterans, military veterans here. Anybody else is welcome.
Brett Boyle. SMH.
When we were at the Speedway in Hagerstown. Good to go.
Black Licorice 85. Charlie Kirk wasn't unalived by a 30OT6. Brett Boyle. Hashtag stupid people bother me.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed.
I don't know what is going on with that Charlie Kirk thing.
That, but it was.
But, you know, suppose we'll get down to the end of it there and someone will be
Brett Boyle.
thrown in jail
No,
for a
definitely
while.
not licorice.
So you'd hope that a jury would make the correct decision on the whole thing based on their evidence.
Izzy Go M Go Dover Money 1297. Can I save this to my playlist? Fart Fig Newton. Charlie Kirk was a jerk. Ashley Babbitt was a magat. Brett Boyle. Same as usual. Israel did it.
So tomorrow we're gonna be meeting at 9 a.m. in the morning.
I know. It's weird how Israel always is the one that did it.
He told me to tell you to
Weird stuff.
Get some mods so you can deep fry your channel. Yeah, so get some mods in your chat so you can deep fry your channel.
Oh yeah, and then there's this story about this guy.
K-A-I-D-O.
The immigrant that's sitting on the rail tracks. More footage of the man who refused to get off the SkyTrain track.
Yeah, if you see him in
That's
your
all they
chat,
say.
just click his name and hit that moderator.
Meanwhile,
It should be good.
yeah, it's an immigrant. Yeah, he doesn't want to get sent home or something. I don't know.
Chat. He's always been hella cool.
So he's protesting on the track.
He's like, hey, this is going on, or there's an accident here.
Yeah,
or
it's weird.
here, right?
Oh, they grab him.
He's always like super
Pull him off.
informative. Yeah, exactly. So, he's been cool from day
Take him
one.
over.
He's not like a troll or nothing like that. I know, they're like, jump on one foot, you're like, and when it comes to that, I'm like, you guys gotta chill. But when they're saying like, you know, hey, there's traffic coming up, or hey, there's something happening here, I'm okay with that. But when they say things like, make sure you talk to that person, like,
Izzy Go M Go Dover Money 1297. Freedom Convoy and the People's Convoy was real. Black Licorice 85. The majority of Jews are not ethnic Jews. And how much land does 8 million people on Earth? Brett Boyle. 9/11. Israel.
What's with
Charlie
you, though?
Kirk. Israel. JFK. Israel. Epstein Island.
But
Israel.
I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna do my own thing. And exactly. Like, for example, folks were saying talk to
It's Trudeau.
no. The guy.
Yeah, I can honestly say I did not vote for him.
Corey,
Good
the
reason
cowboy
why.
for Trump, that guy.
Beta boys.
You know what? Yeah, so they wanted me to go talk to him, and I was like, well, I want to be natural, right? No, you good. They wanted me to go talk to him, and I was like, well, it has to be natural, right? Next thing you know, I'm on stage live streaming, and there he is right there. I was like, see, God works in mysterious ways. So I just let it things flow.
And then they shows up like a week later. Like, come here.
Weather moose.
You know, it was all politics. If you're a politician, your people is in trouble. You're supposed to go to your people, not go politically grandstanding like Kansas.
Yeah, you need to go help them, for sure.
What? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. Nah, I like that.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get. Kind of,
Fart Fig Newton.
He's
has
not
tested
missed.
positive for me. Mega Mind.
missed.
Now a message from God. Son, I am
Is there
disappointed.
an airport close to here?
Brett Boyle. World Economic Forum. Klaus Schwab went to school in Israel. Second in command Yuval Noah Harari. Revolution guy, Israel. Black Licorice 85. The land, which is the size of New Jersey, isn't big enough for 8 million people.
You know, I kind of wondered that too, but I think he wants to stop in Texas and drop it back off.
Blame Schwab. He's the guy. $5 billion in Alberta.
Chris Ann, thank you so much for your support on Cash App. I truly
And
do
we're
appreciate
big
it.
enough
Thank you.
for whatever. to become our own country.
Linda, thank you for your
I need some
PayPal.
chips or
Thank you so
something.
much.
There's Wizzy. What's Wizzy got to say? Oh, flip the audio over.
That smoker, guys.
WGT. So ice is at the top of Mount Fiji. In other news,
That was, I guess that was the meeting.
on his way down now.
Fart Fig Newton. Once wrestled a bear, but it didn't end well. Anyways, Israel is committing a genocide.
Don't
Brett
wrestle
Boyle.
the bear.
There are reports that Israel are rounding up the Christians from Bethlehem, who can date time their back to the Bible, and starting to remove them. Ethnic cleansing, for decades slowly.
It says you can't load the link. You can't load the
Those
link.
bloody
Black
religions,
Licorice
you know?
85.
Those religious people that
R.I.P. Strite.
want to F each other off, you know, for whatever reason. We should have more peace. Peace. Peace in the world. That would be a nice thing.
But did I do good?
You did good.
Texas tornado?
Who's that? Uh-oh.
Brett Boyle. Peace doesn't achieve the Greater Israel project. They need war. That's one of the reasons they did 9/11. Izzy Go M Go Dover Money 1297. Where can we find more of this convoy videos? Black Licorice 85. Christian population of Jerusalem has been declining since 1945.
You can find them on my channel. Just go back like 4 years back. Look in lives, look under lives. And then go 4 years back and you'll see more stuff like this. Yeah, in fact, I was wanting to find more. Let me zoom it forward a bit here and we'll put on another one. We'll just check it out here.
I should pull it up and zoom in and kind of get a better look, but
There's where more people are dropping out.
Such
until
as
finally,
the peninsula.
I moved to Geo.
Okay, let's get going. Let's get going.
Izzy Go M Go Dover Money
Okay.
1297.
Oh,
Let me
10
go
to
back.
4
Let me
thank
look at
Tommy.
some other videos
Brett
here.
Boyle.
Oh, I don't know if I'll
Even
go back
before
that
that,
far.
ever since Zionism, at the turn of the calendar year 1900, Zionist militias were ethnically cleansing Palestine villages, etc.
Oh man, that's bad if I gotta go back 4 years. Okay, this is back 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 9. 1 year. Two.
Brett Boyle. Yup, it's 4 years ago plus.
Yeah, if I go back, which I am, going back real far. There's like 4 years ago there, and it's hanging.
Brett Boyle. It was summer of 2022 that Anton Squirrels and them counter-protested the mall.
Yeah. Just trying to go back to where the convoy ones were. Oh, this one here. Hang on, let's look at this one here.
Later.
Oh, that was a one and done. Sorry, that was on the live stream.
Purify water with the seeds. You can use the oil for lubrication.
Come on, guys. I just dropped
This
the link
isn't
in the
this one.
chat for
Fry
the
is in this
panel.
one here.
Come on in.
Fry TV.
Brett Boyle. 4.5 years later, my flag still flies from my truck too.
This is useful.
There's
we'll
Texas
get on,
girl.
But I don't know. She might be ready for bed.
Useful
We'll see.
logic.
I'll let her know.
That's the other thing about here, useful. We're in a high desert plateau. We're at about 4,250 feet.
See
right
around
here.
there's Polish
we're
Agnes on
very
top.
elevated where we're at.
Ripta.
We're 4,250
Area
feet above
51
sea
truck.
level. So we're way up.
Okay.
And,
Izzy go M go Dover money
our soil is
1297.
kind of clay
Cool.
based, so doing all the methods that Fry's talking about, they work fantastic in this region. They'd work for Diego in the desert.
Diego. Yeah,
Fry's
there's
on a
Diego
plateau
TV.
plane, but he's a lot lower to sea
And
level.
Fry says
And I don't know where you are
RIP.
as far as
So
sea level goes, but that takes a lot.
apparently
into it, too.
he's no
It's
longer
very
with
wet.
us. Diego TV in the
very,
middle.
very
Start looking
wet
at-
here.
Look at coastal gardening.
But I don't know. That was
Coastal gardening.
Brett Boyle. Holy
it's
heck, this
very,
kind of a
very
panel
wet.
seems like a whole other lifetime ago, lol.
We drain
Oh, I
our
heard.
soil. because
Yeah,
there's
exactly,
so much
Brett.
moisture.
You remember these panels. You remember
That's why raised beds with drains are so good.
Texas girl there.
Anybody ever heard of moringa seeds?
And that's Fry.
I've heard of them.
All right, I've been growing those since maybe 12 years now, and it's called the miracle tree. You can purify water with the seeds. You can use the oil for lubrication, like watch lubrication. It's a very high grade oil that doesn't go rancid. You can eat the plant, the leaves. You can eat everything on the plant. I would stay away
Michael
from the
G
roots,
pulled
no matter what people
M2U.
say. You can eat the
Jarvis
roots.
give this
I
fucker
would not mess with
testicular
them.
torsion.
But you can eat every
Brett
part of the
Boyle.
tree, even the
Oh,
beans.
I know
And
exactly
I grow
who
that
and what
every
those
year,
people are, lol.
and they get to be about, I don't know, 10 to 12 feet tall before they freeze back in this part of the country. And it's called look up miracle tree or moringa alliferia. And that's one of the highest nutritional plants you could ever put in your body. There it is,
Yeah.
moringa alliferia, right there.
Moringas.
But, you know, Fry, with all due respect, you're talking to a bunch of people who do not like sardines.
Brett Boyle. They tried to FK me.
What does it have to do with sardines?
It's sardines on pizza, that kind of thing, and then you're telling us what.
That's not sardines. That's
eating. No.
it's a saltfish.
Okay, I'm telling you, for nutritional density,
Avocado, no.
it's got the highest amount of nutrition density. It's better than arugula.
Oh, I'm sure it is, and it probably tastes even worse.
It tastes like a raw peanut.
Very positive guy.
Like I said, not something I want to eat.
Well,
You can put them in your smoothies.
I'm 51 years old. Hey, Weathercat, I didn't notice you were here.
She just
I'm
snuck right in
51
the
years
back.
old, and I look like I'm 40, according to some people.
Baja Red Beer, Diego.
Wow. I wonder if Fry still thinks that.
Had to have a couple red beers barbecuing tonight. They were just right.
And the barbecue looked good. You see,
Thank
that's
you.
the kind of food I want.
Oh, you saw this one. What's wrong with these people?
Brett Boyle.
This is at the
I
Costco
still would
store.
have the email they were sending all the channels
He's,
about me.
filling up on
Trying to get
condiments
wrenches
there.
removed and me kicked out of channels.
What's going on with Santa Maria?
Michael G pulled N2U. Jarvis give this fucker
I've been
testicular
adulting
torsion.
today and trying to
Michael
find a
G
place to
pulled
live.
N2U. Jarvis give this
I did
fucker
try.
testicular torsion.
going through that.
Michael
How's
G
that
pulled
going?
Well, I
N2U.
called a friend
Jarvis
today,
give this fucker
that I haven't
testicular
spoken
times
torsion.
ago.
since the
Michael
whole
G
COVID
pulled
thing.
N2U.
And,
Jarvis give this
at the
fucker
time, she wasn't
testicular
awake.
torsion.
But when I called her
Michael G
today
pulled N2U.
because she's always
Jarvis
offered
give
me
this
a room
fucker
every time I've
testicular
moved.
torsion. Michael G
I
pulled
asked her if she had a
N2U.
room for it, and she said
Jarvis
she
give
did,
this
and then she
fucker
goes, "Well, we need to
testicular
get something
torsion.
straight."
Don't spam
Michael
the
G
chat.
What do
pulled
you think of the
N2U.
vaccine?
Jarvis
And I'm
give
like,
this
so I
fucker
told her.
testicular
And she's like,
torsion.
"Oh, good. I'm
Michael
a
G
wife
pulled
too."
N2U.
So,
Jarvis give this fucker testicular torsion.
winner,
Brett
winner,
Boyle.
chicken dinner.
Can you not spam like you're 8 years
So
old?
I'm gonna go up there.
Michael G
Exactly.
pulled N2U.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brett
And I think
Boyle.
it's
That's what my
Otherwise,
Lord
cooking looks
banned
like
from
when
the
I'm not
chat
on
reader.
Black
stream.
Licorice 85.
That's
Being
like a
convinced that your
hamburger
hotel
steak right
room is
there.
haunted by
Yeah, it
chat
looks
was
like
the
a
best convoy
Salzburg.
content.
Looks good.
Yep. That's
Kerry's
basically what it is. Yeah,
musings.
it's
Yeah,
really
well,
I
good.
take
I'm sorry,
Moringa
Texas girl.
daily.
Can you put the
I'll be
picture of the steaks from
77 and
yesterday's
look
steaks up for
77.
Juniper, please? Just to compare.
Different kind of meal though, Diego.
Yeah, I'll be 98
Brett
and look
We
Boyle.
didn't take a
98.
picture after we
Thank
did
you.
the homemade gravy over everything last night. Because with the mashed potatoes, I got to make gravy like fry.
You didn't take
Gravy
any
like
pictures
fry.
last night.
Dude, I got my plate and I was like, ha, later.
Oh, that was a one and done.
Kind of
Sorry,
gravy is
that was
fry
on the
making?
live stream.
No,
Oh,
I
that
have
was a
pi-
one and
hold on.
done.
Hold on. I have a picture. Hold on.
Lucky fry.
Mashed potatoes, huh?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, those look good.
And then that's the steak when it's almost done.
Looks
And
good.
that's when it's cutting up before I'm cooking it.
Nice and medium rare right there.
And that's the garlic on top.
Medium rare, yeah.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about.
Actually,
Looks
to be
great.
perfectly honest, that doesn't look half bad.
No,
It's really good.
Oh, it's
There you
so
go, honey.
condescending. It doesn't look half
And
bad.
I like the fact that you didn't kill the
He's,
meat again.
he's usually pretty negative,
The
so
animal was
saying
already
something
dead.
like half, it's not half bad. That's a compliment coming from Diego.
I can't eat a steak anything over medium rare.
Unless
Medium
it's a
rare
pork steak.
over medium rare. Medium
Yeah,
rare
and I
is
don't
pretty
do pork
rare.
Too much.
Brett
I know
Boyle.
you can't do
Wait,
beef.
what?
So
That
you
was a
do
steak
pork
in a
lot, so
saucepan drowning in brown
I'm
soup.
I'm more into beef. There's the good looking half of the family.
You guys are making everybody hungry.
There you go, Diego.
What's that?
Yeah, look at that. Yum. I could just pick one up and just go.
That's a work of art right there.
Go to town, buddy. I sent one with this was remember when we barbecued on the live, Diego?
Uh-huh.
And we had the tripods out and everything. So I sent you the
Wow.
finished plate of it. She should be getting it any second.
Nice.
We had fried rice, we had the steaks or the ribs we did, and then we had the red chili peppers, the Fresnos, but they're Texas Fresnos, not California Fresnos. Texas Fresnos are about 5 times hotter. I don't know why. They just are.
You were talking about the Gilroy garlic the other day. Did you hear that they're going to stop the Gilroy Festival indefinitely now?
That's ridiculous.
Spoonies.
Come on,
Hamburger
Fry.
steak mush
Don't you
soup.
think that
Brett
looks
Boyle.
so much more
A properly
appetizing?
grilled and spiced steak requires no sauce. It will be juicy
yeah.
itself.
Presentation
Occasionally, for
is
something
everything, my
different,
friend.
I'll spread a beer barbecue
Well,
sauce
I'm
over them
eating it by
chipotle
myself,
just for a
so
bit
I
of
don't
heat.
care what it looks like. Because guess what it's going to look like when I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's nothing like barbecued meat
Oh,
for whatever reason.
Thank you.
Maybe it's bringing you
Looks
back
good,
to your
but I can't eat
caveman
peppers,
days.
unfortunately.
oh, what's wrong with you?
It's in your
My
chromosomes.
stomach doesn't like it.
100% vitamin C.
Spoonies.
Okay,
Carrot Grill
hold
Master
on.
Brett. Partying face.
I have a piece of news for you. So it's not that they're hot; it's that your stomach revolts. Okay, there's one pepper and only one that I know of that does not affect the
Yeah.
stomach. At
Well, no,
all,
you should
and I
not
mean
put a
zero.
sauce.
This is proven.
You know,
can
people
look it
make
up
that
on the
mistake where they
internet.
put
I'm
the
not
sauce on
trying
the
to
meat
put a fuss
while
on
it's
it.
cooking.
It also happens
You
to
know,
be
and
one
then
of
the,
the hottest
the
peppers
sauce
out there.
with a lot of sugar
It's
in it will
called a
burn.
habanero.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
I've
should
heard of
never
Okay, it will
barbecue
do
with that
zero
sauce.
damage to your
But
stomach.
put
I
the sauce
promise
on it
you.
like
Please
after
look
you're
it up
pretty
before
much
you do anything
finished cooking, so it doesn't burn the
you
sauce.
might think is foolish. Look it up. I'm telling you the truth. It's the only pepper that I know that's out there on
Chipotle.
this planet.
Yeah,
Brett
that's good.
Boyle.
affect
I barbecue
your stomach
probably
no
3 to
matter
4
how
times
many
week.
of them you eat.
Last night I did my special homemade burgers.
Yes.
They're
I'll look
delicious.
that up.
I
My
mean,
girl
if
wants
you
me
eat
to
too
open a
many,
food
your
truck
mouth
lol.
is gonna burn for
Brett
a week,
Boyle.
but
No
your
bot
stomach
coat
is
it.
gonna be just
Brett
fine.
Right
Boyle.
on.
Okay,
Not.
good to know.
Yeah.
And of course, you can tone down the.
You could
if
definitely
it's
do
too
that,
hot
food
for
truck.
You to tone that down. Obviously, you know how to do that.
If you got some unique stuff, and it would be really easy to make unique foods for a food truck. Just scour the internet for what's popular,
Okay.
you know,
Thank
in
you.
food trucks across the nation.
Okay, so what's this
And
deal
then
with the
try and emulate,
Gilroy Garlic Festival?
You know, some
'Cause that's
special
really gonna make me mad.
dishes that those food trucks
They're
have.
not going to have it anymore.
you
It
could be
just
a
said that
hit-
they're
instant
closing it
hit.
indefinitely.
Why?
But mind you,
Because
you
you
know,
can't have nice things.
I always look at food trucks and
Brett
look
Boyle.
at
Grill the one side,
think of them as
then when
being
you
more
flip it,
expensive than
that's when
at other
season gently
places, but
brush
they
on
don't
some
have to be.
barbecue sauce.
Well, because I'm originally from California before we
Spoonies.
moved up here when I
You
was
were the
9.
food truck. Him. I mean, the cooking you
used to
do does
go
look
to
pretty decent,
Gilroy
but I think you
every
would get burnt
year
out
for
running
the
a food
festival,
truck.
and that's really I wanted to take Juniper.
It takes
well,
work.
you know what?
And you
If
have
this
to
is
be
the last year
there
they're gonna
unless
have
you
it.
just
I don't
organize
think
it.
you're
It
even
gets
going to have
done
it
by
this
other
year.
people.
I'll look it up.
Okay, let me know.
But then you
because-
lose
we went
your
through there on the way
quality,
to
you know,
Maria's and
when you have other people
stopped at
working.
the festival, and we loaded up on garlic and stuff, but we didn't.
It's not the
stay
same as an owner
for
operator.
the festival itself.
Black licorice 85.
That's gonna make me really
Taco
upset
ones are
because-
easy,
We had to
but
get
you
down
got
to
to make
Dublin.
something better. However, you also deal with regional taste.
Bummer.
Brett
That's a
Boyle.
bummer.
I make my own burgers with
What can you
seasoning and
put,
sauces
Diego? Thank you.
pre-mixed.
What
I
about
have
Yeah,
things that
burgers would
most
be
wouldn't
good.
If you're
think.
talking about fertilizing the ground,
Philly
I'm not gonna go
cheesesteak
out
is
there and
also
have
another
10,
good one.
200 public.
You know, make that along with burger and some other kind of barbecued
Or that could have
beef
been
or
in reference
pork
to I
or
don't care
pulled
what
pork.
food looks like because it's going to end
You know,
up
have a bit of
10,
option.
200 anyway.
Oh, that could have been it.
But then
too.
again, if you're running a food truck, you can't do lots of variety. You
perfectly
got to
fine.
kind of have a couple of mainstay things, and that's it.
So here, do I put the link in
that's
private
terrible.
chat? Or?
Can't be too diverse.
You can put it in private chat or you can post it on the wall.
But those are all good items that would sell well.
Well, I should have looked on there. I'll put it in private chat.
Okay.
Because I can't do it on here.
No, if you're on stream,
The other thing that I see that
Yeah.
sells well is
So
a
it says
fruit
it's due
bowl
to insurance
with
costs.
yogurt or something like that in it.
Black
People are,
licorice 85.
more apt to buy that
Takes.
kind of stuff.
Well, I've got vats of Gilroy garlic, and that first, I sent the plate over the Gilroy garlic pork. It's on the paper plate.
So, anyways, this is. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
no
sure
problem.
this
I
is
took the Gilroy garlic, and we talked about it.
these
but
guys
I
talking
infused the
about
garlic
stuff here for
into
quite
the
a
meat,
while.
marinated it, and then sauteed it right above the freaking harbor, and with the ocean right there. It's gorgeous. Town squares. They got little they've got like folktale statues sitting at the fountains downtown in the square.
Oh yes.
And they're talking about fast
Spoonies.
cars.
Did he put
Probably
weight in the back
tacos or
because of
burgers
the
would do well
size
in
of the engine in
Brettstown.
there?
Location would be essential.
We
Bob
had fuel
Swagger
tanks and a lot of
6956.
weight in the back. Yes.
Is
there was
this an entire group of failure talking about how nothing was accomplished by the
I think it turned
convoy?
about 8 9s, 8 6s.
Pretty much.
Black
yeah.
licorice 85. Barbecue
much.
takes a lot of work with smoking meats. So, you're dealing with 20-hour days. Brett Boyle. We have a lot of functions in town. Parades, car shows, balloon festivals, a ton of filming, movies and TV. With the varieties of food, sometimes people just need an awesome burger and taters.
I'm going back in time
Brett
here.
Boyle. That's not true at Nothing Accomplished. Spoonies. Oh, so not like a daily food truck, but an event food truck. That could be fun.
Yeah. Oh, here, Brett, you probably remember this one. This was the convoy. Coots, not Coots. There's proof that I was there. Because I did the video. This is the border crossing where the Coots convoy ended up. And if we can give you a little bit of an idea of what's going on here. Convoy people over on this side here.
Brett Boyle. Thanks, Milk River.
Yeah, right, Milk River, yeah.
Brett Boyle.
And that's as far
That's
as I could go,
asterisk.
was Milk River, because
Spoonies.
the RCMP
The
had it blocked
Bipartisanship
off right
Call
there.
Act in the US was accomplished because Santa and his friends were dumb. Party
look
and
close.
face. Black Licorice 85.
Couldn't get past
I'm
that
more of a
point
brisket,
right there.
pulled pork, and ribs guy.
This is where the highway is blocked.
Both lanes, one coming from the U.S. border, the other one going to the U.S. border. You don't see an awful lot of traffic. Right here, when traffic does come through, this roadblock opens up right here. Oops, my hat just went away. And I gotta get my hat.
Brett Boyle. I make awesome pulled pork
I
too.
gotta tighten that hat up a little bit there. Wow, I gotta hold on to it. Because it is really windy out here. But anyways, the convoy has created a line here. Here we see the sheriff's van. There's actually two sheriff's
Brett
vans
Boyle.
in here.
Maybe you'll make that for the
Down,
weekend.
so they're working on it there. But what they do is they have a operation
Full
inside
park,
these
yeah.
vehicles, a communication center, and these two vehicles.
That's always
I don't know
good.
why they need two of them here, but they do. Maybe in case one breaks down, I
Spoonies.
guess.
What kind of sides with the pulled pork?
There you can see the RCMP mechanics there working on the truck, but they're probably not mechanics. But you can see all the police presence here. It's like, they're not lying when they tell you that there are an awful lot of police here. And here you can see all of the traffic streaming from the United States of America into Canada. Reality.
Not a lot of traffic.
Standing right on the road right here. Here, if you look this way, this road is clear going into Canada. There aren't vehicles on both sides, but they have provided one lane free for traffic to go through. And if there was any traffic coming towards us, they would let that traffic through right here. That vehicle would move back, and then the traffic would come in towards us. But it's a very, very peaceful demonstration. I would not even say it's a protest. I would say it's a demonstration. You can see you've got
Look at some of the machinery that the farmers are bringing
the
in.
farmers helping out.
Black Licorice 85. Tacos are easier, but there are too many of them. I would have a barbecue, but you really need help with it with smoking.
Lots of food down here. They've got a trailer in here set up just for food. Show you what they have down here. You know, they appear to be eating well. Lots of food. Look at, they've got peanuts. They've got cakes.
Black Licorice 85. Brisket takes around 14 hours. Brett Boyle. I'd probably keep it simple and salad. Maybe good dill potato salad and the slaw or garden salad. I think having choices of sides would be best.
People are smiling. Look, she's smiling. People are having fun. Look at they're selling Blink down here. Wow.
They are all free. Free hats, toques, and magnets for your vehicles.
Wow, looking good. Maybe I'll grab some of those
Yeah,
there.
take anything.
Wow, they're gonna go. They're gonna go fast. They're gonna go fast.
They should.
What do they say on the hats there? They say anything?
Yeah, that's Hornady.
Let's pull them out and take a look. Let me see that. Oh yeah, Hornady. Okay, looking good. And they've got these show pride things here. Magnets for your car.
Bob Swagger
Or your fridge.
6956. I guess I learned you can camp in an asphalt parking lot and grift to take other people's hard-earned money for nothing.
And you got the fire going
Black
here.
Licorice
It's actually
85.
warm.
In the USA, cowboy beans and a good mac and cheese are easy sales.
Oh, people freely donated if
I
they
like a
wanted
potato salad, baked beans and corn on the cob, and always a green
taking
garden
money.
salad.
This is the Coots border, Alberta. Coots coming to you live here on Twitch TV.
People are donating it.
Press pad on Twitch TV.
Hey, Brett.
We got a nice 1080p photo.
You can put the video back up full screen.
Hey, thanks a lot there. We see a couple of people saying something there.
Oh,
Black
yeah, okay.
Licorice 85.
Let me go back.
Once you go into deep frying, it becomes a different animal.
My hat needs some adjustment here because it keeps wanting to.
Yeah, let me turn that down a little bit there. Yeah, I don't know. Were you here at this location, or were you at Coots itself?
No, I was at that location. I was there till it ended.
Oh, right on. Okay. So you might have actually been there when I was doing this video. You might even be in the video.
Nope, we talked about this before. You were there because I went there, then left and went back home and then went back. And when I was gone, that's when you were there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because this is actually about a 5-hour video here, and I don't know that I actually saw you down there.
No, I was there for a weekend, then I came back for 5 days, and then I went down and stayed to the end. Then you were down there in the 5 days I was back home.
Right on. Yeah, this was, you can see by the number of cars and the type of vehicles and the farm machinery and the cranes and everything. This wasn't just a small protest either. This was a pretty well organized, large, well, quite large event, larger than I thought it would be.
There was thousands
Black
of people
licorice
there on the
85.
weekends.
Corn on the cob of Cajon or Old Bay is the best.
Yeah, I think the day after I left, there was supposed to be a band playing and stuff like that going on.
Yep.
I don't know if that ever happened.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I saw them.
Oh, right
Yeah,
on.
they were up on a flat deck trailer
Yeah, we're having a good time.
in the median there.
Right on.
I tell you, if you don't get fat while you're here, then
Yeah, it was really windy, really windy the day that I was there, and it was in the wintertime, so with the wind and the cold, it wasn't very pleasant on this particular day. But they did have those fire pits going there, which was good, nice to go up and get some heat off of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Congregation area too. People could come hang out and chat. There was lots of banter. Like everybody was very open, talkative. Everybody talking to one another, helping each other out. Like
These guys in the party in the ditch, man. How's things going down here? Party in the ditch.
on Twitch TV across Canada. What do you think of the event down here? Awesome. Just great.
it was somebody said something about the convoys not having an effect. You know, I'm not. I mean, let's just be honest. The Americans fucked it up. The Americans was not good. But you know, if you still talk to people today that are, you know, in channels, even like Rebel Media, all that kind of stuff, like lots of places. Jimmy Dore, they talked about it. Like Tucker Carlson, I've seen him talk about, like where people like know that, oh, it was the Canadian trucker convoy protest that started to wake me up to what the heck was going on in our world. Like, so we completely changed the discussions happening, and I don't know. I think they had a lot more authoritarian plans for us at that time that they weren't able to implement
Americans did
because
it better. It was 24
of all
hours
the
reality
people, the Canadians finally stood up, and that's when the world kind of took note of it.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. It was, well, put it this way. It at least the Canadian convoy had a pretty focused, you know, range of what it really wanted. Although the government, you know, said, "Oh, you wanted this, you wanted that, you wanted the other thing, whatever," and that, you know, they called the emergency act on the whole thing. But the American convoy was kind of convoluted because it was all over the place as to what their main objective was. You know what I mean?
So that's why they've flipped that flag upside down.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was done at the wrong time, and just the world was behind everything going on at the time. There was protests all around the planet, like tons of
in the chat.
Tons of different countries all around the world were all going at once, and the Americans are like, "Nope, we're gonna wait." They couldn't just get on board with the rest of the planet. They had to freaking wait. Then they had to do it their own way, and of course, they had to screw it up.
Black Licorice says the Americans did it better. It was a 24-hour reality show.
What's that guy's name? Sash Elmore 6,659.
But it was like I said, the American thing was all over the place because they went to DC, whatever, and then they were going to go right to DC, and then they were prevented from going to DC, and then they took, you know, half of them, while the People's Convoy that I was showing there tonight ended up taking off back to California. And I forget what the hell their cause was, but it was a completely different cause, and they were into something that was being voted on in California or something like that. It was like all over the board, you know.
And we're out here on a Friday, and everyone is having a great time.
Yeah, it was. I agree, convoluted. It was, I don't know. I think it was very infiltrated and steered awry on purpose. And
not about wearing masks. This is not about
our Canadian one. I don't know. Looking back now, I think that there was also establishment fingers and influences, and for sure, especially looking back at Rebel Media and
Sasha Moore
shit.
6,659.
Rise Rebel, as you know, Tommy, I
Bob
fucking
Swagger
hate Rebel Media. And
6,956.
I hated Rebel Media
LOL,
at
the
the time I
dog
was down
peed on their food. Sasha Moore 6,659.
Well, yeah, but Rebel Media is the voice of the right wing, side of the fence. Like the. Let's face it, most of the people that were in the convoy were right wingers, and the left wingers were pointing the finger and going, "No, you guys are bad," whatever, But Rebel News, well, of course, is Ezra Levant, who is Jewish. So I don't know. Maybe that might be a part of the reason why you don't like Rebel as well. But they're in a lot of cases the one of the few voices for the right wing side of the fence, which is the That's where the Patriots are. That's where Pierre Poilievre is. So if you're not liking Mark Carney and the Liberals, well, that's the place where people are going to gravitate.
There's something that a lot of people don't talk about really when it comes to Rebel News and Ezra Levant, and that when he went to court for his libel case, he was like very clear in the courtroom with the judge, like stressed and like very emphatically, like made it very well known that he and the people that worked for him were definitely not journalists. They were not journalists. They were, he was very emphatic about saying that he was not a journalist. So I can't for the life of me figure out why people treat him like a journalist. He should be treated like a propagandist.
He's
a propagandist is what he is.
Wow, okay. Yeah, call him whatever you want, but
hey,
that's
Tommy,
his job.
No, that's his words. His words in a court of law was him saying that he was emphatically not a journalist. That's him that said that, not me. He said that.
Well, he probably said it because he needed to say it because of whatever the court case.
Yeah, because he wants the best of both worlds. He wants to LARP. He wants to LARP like he's a journalist without having any of the oversight or like integrity or ethics or morals that accompany being a journalist. Like you're supposed to do things with ethics and morals and like fact check and like not report fake shit or propaganda. Like that's what you're supposed to do as a journalist. Not that many of them do it, but that's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, but compare the mainstream media to exactly what you're saying, and they're not being very good about what they're doing.
No, I agree.
They're bending the news to whatever they want to fit their agenda.
1,000%, but so is Rebel News.
Well, yeah, no, I agree. His perspective is that right wing side of the fence. So so be it. But yeah, it's probably not right of him to say, well, I'm not a journalist, when in fact he's the owner of Rebel News, which is a media outlet.
Right. Again, that's what he said in the court of law, man. So I'm sorry, but I don't treat that guy like a journalist. I treat him like a propagandist.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's just the way it is.
6,956. Trucker G was.
But the Scoots thing was actually pretty good. It was, like I say, well organized. There was lots of people there, and you can see that there were lots of people that kind of were just in their vehicles, so they just come there for the day or something, and then go back home at nighttime. So
yeah, go to Lethbridge or whatever.
Yeah, close. Because there weren't a whole bunch of campers there because it was the middle of winter, so obviously you can't use sewer and stuff like that. But a lot of farmers and farm implements, like right there, you can see that giant tractor, a bunch of giant stuff that was there parked on the side. And that was part of what the RCMP were scared about too, was that they could overpower the RCMP with what equipment was there. Like this thing here, did you see the blade on the thing? It was like about, I don't know, 16 feet across or something like that. And it could just go right up there to where those vehicles were parked and just bulldoze it through, you know, if it wanted to. And actually, where they got caught with the weapons too, you know, they had some kind of a tractor or something there too. Remember, the cops poured something in the gas tank to wreck the engine or something in order to
They spray foamed them.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, they spray
look
foamed them.
Look at the blade on this thing here. This is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, that was, and like what Tommy's showing, that equipment, like this is Milk River, but that equipment was at the Coots border blockade too. Like that's the equipment that was down there, because I was there when they came back from Coots. We were still there, sitting in Milk River there, and we watched the convoy of those boys coming back, and it wasn't just a couple of those things, it was a shit ton. Like, it was actually, it was amazing how many freaking of those, the farm equipment that was down there was mind-boggling. Like, everybody just always wants to say the truckers, but it wasn't just the truckers, it was the farmers.
Yeah, exactly. Bob Swagger says, I watched from day one of the disaster starting in Adelanto, California with Taco Joe and Oreo Express, who allegedly vandalized his own car for donos. I remember restreaming that, and I was like, early in the morning, he gets up and his car is all vandalized. I don't know. I don't know that, you know, people said that he did it to his own car, but I don't believe so. You know, after seeing what kind of damage there was, though, and knowing what kind of stuff that Antifa would do, and he was hated by a lot of Antifa and stuff like that. So I don't know, but did he do it? I don't think he did it. You think he did?
I do think he did it. Because he's that kind of a douchebag loser.
Black Licorice 85.
Well,
shout out to Root Beer.
Yeah, but I don't think he would do it for donos. You know, he was
I
actually
do.
making it.
He's a fake and a drinker. 1000% he would.
He was like one of the. Well, one of the, you know him, with his stream, he's like by himself, talks to his thing, doesn't talk a whole lot to the chat, and people donate and whatever, watch his stream, you know. I thought that he was getting okay donos, but, you know, who am I? Everyone's going to have their own opinion on that. Obviously, he's not going to say that he did it, and by rights, it's the kind of thing that Antifa would do to you.
Goes to the States.
Well, hell, that's where
I mean, I don't disagree with your comment, but I still feel as though he did it. I don't. I view him as a fucking slime ball. So slime balls are going to do slime balls.
Sasha 6659. You guys have really bad memories too.
Right on, buddy. You're doing good. You let her go. Okay.
Sasha Elmore 6659.
That's true.
Revisionist history is a thing.
You're the first person that we've seen actually going to
That's our whole entire fucking world.
There was a lot of things that happened, you know. It was like completely fluid.
That's our whole world is revisionist history.
Yeah, exactly. It's like trying to remember
the victors write the history, and they're telling you what to think and conditioning and brainwashing it into you. Like, there's more and more people you'll find by the day that are starting to question the, in quotes, history that we are indoctrinated and brainwashed in fucking school. A lot more people are starting to question it.
Bob Swagger 6956. Oreo is banned from YouTube.
Oreo is on
Black
YouTube.
Licorice 85. No one ever harmed Oreo. There were people in the
He's
same
not on
movement
with that
that
channel, but he's on
caused
YouTube.
drama to get donations. Tommy Temple.
He's got a different YouTube channel now.
659. I remember what I know.
He might even be on tonight, Oreo.
It's a great protest.
Let's see.
They're not there to block traffic. They're not. No, they're not.
You know, Tommy, you were talking earlier about the people here and the atmosphere here and stuff like that. This is Milk River. It's like the backup border blockade. I got to tell you, honestly, best experience of my life as a Canadian.
I don't go for Skippy Bob Philistines.
There will I don't think anything I do as a Canadian will probably top this and what it was like to be there. And you can't explain it. You actually had to be there with the electricity and like the vibrations in the air and like literally it just everybody elevated everybody else. Like it really was. It was a magical fucking thing that I don't see it being replicated in our lifetime.
Sasha Moore 6659. It's okay. I am the same me I was during the American convoy.
Same you as the convoy. Yeah, well, it's the same thing. Like I went to the oil and gas convoy in 2019, and then the big convoy to Ottawa, and it was the same thing. Where I know exactly what you're talking about. You get a certain feeling from going to those kind of events where it's like where you know that it's way more than anything else that you've done in your life, and it's and with all the people, with the convoy that's moving on the road, you had all of the people standing on the side of the roads and in all the different towns that you passed, cheering you on because they all knew that the convoy was coming ahead of time because it was such a big thing. So you had that fervor. Imagine, like on a corner in Winnipeg, on one corner there was about 5,000 people to cheer the convoy on in one corner of four, like along the highway. It's like going, let's say, Yellowhead or whatever in Alberta.
Yeah, Highway 1.
Or Highway 1, yeah. And you've got an intersection with thousands of people on each corner of that intersection. And every small town that you go into, people were waving flags and, cheering everyone on. And it just gave you a feeling of, wow, that you're doing something right for the whole country, and the whole country appreciated it. So I know what you mean.
Hey man, how you doing? Hey, we're live on Twitch TV. Hey, you guys, are you going to the United States today? No. Oh, well, what do you
Sasha Moore 6659. Yes, I remember everyone losing fear down the lines.
I tried to get up there at the megaphone, and the guy gave me hell. He said, "Don't rile up the crowd because they might get violent."
Yeah,
I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm friends with Mechanic Eric, right? Like, we occasionally call each other and talk to each other once in a while, and like, I don't know. We've been pretty friendly for quite a number of years. Yeah, what Black Victor just said. Eric Mechanic still hates Oreo. He sure does.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, you have the things where people are against each other, and that was just part of it. It's the lore of stuff that happens on the internet.
It's a tough world.
They probably never will like each other. But, we were talking about that earlier there today with Wizzy. That Oreo is still on there. He's got a different channel where he goes mobile and does all kind. Andy does a kind of a sit-down desk type, type podcast for the news. But Wizzy, he kind of bowed out. He got together with a lady, and the lady ended up having cancer. And he ended up just kind of slowly, not doing, because when the convoy was over, well, okay, what are you going to video? Go out to some memorial or something like that, or some little thing. But he ended up just kind of withering away. Maybe he was getting beat up too much by the trolls every time he went live, and started talking about stuff. The trolls would come in there and bash him. So maybe I was thinking that maybe his wife, their girlfriend, ended up talking him into not going on the internet so much.
Well, real life is, when things hit close to home and etc., like it makes you put things in perspective. So, life happens and etc. Like life happened to me. I took a hiatus for a year or something. Like, wasn't around very much. Here and there, maybe a bit, but wasn't going live. I just kept to myself.
659. You guys really
sometimes you just need a break and reset and put things back in perspective and remember what the fuck matters. Because, us assholes sitting up, here bullshitting nightly or whatever. Like, yeah, we might reach a person, we might not, but it's we got to remember the shit that really matters, and it's
Yeah.
And you can see it this way here.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hang on. Sasha is saying you guys really missed the point.
What happened there?
What is the point? What point did we miss? You know, like tell us what you're talking about. It's easy to say something like that without, you know, backing up your point. So tell us what you're talking about.
Remember Hagerstown? What happened there? How the Americans
remember
fucked shit
that.
up and like turned the fucking protest fucking violent and like completely changed everything about what it was supposed to be.
Busy little beaver. I live in Hagerstown. Sasha
Hi, Tara.
6659. My point is.
Let's go back to Hagerstown here. Hang on.
Busy little beaver. Oreo.
That's Chef Tara in chat. Oreo's a douche.
Busy little beaver. Hey guys.
Yeah, let me put on some Hagerstown.
Bob Swagger 6956. I remember driving around in circles not accomplishing anything. Remember it clearly. Busy little beaver. Oreo banned me from his chat for no fucking reason.
Oh no. Hang on. You must have said something about him in some other chat. You don't get banned for nothing.
Whatever. It took like next to nothing to set off Oreo. I got banned in his chat too.
Together. Black Licorice 85.
Yeah. This is the video that we're watching. This one here.
Bob Swagger 6956. LOL.
But let me.
Sash Elmora 6659. Silk and Diamond were there.
Tara, why don't you, Tara, you should post more on your YouTube channel. Like, all you do, like, she's very active on Facebook, you guys. Like, she's active on other platforms, posts all the time, etc. Like,
Oreo is a
I don't know why you don't, like, do the same with your YouTube channel.
Wheelchair. There is a video.
This is Oreo right here.
Yeah, Bob.
Forget the live streamers like Oreo and DOA.
That big that they have that many fans. Yeah, it's just
Busy
honestly,
little beaver.
it's just
Thank you, Brett. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
We got the popo behind us.
Oh, okay.
Bob
yes,
Swagger
smile a while.
6956.
It was Wednesday.
Douche.
Okay, I went in and get the truck
Oreo
broke
is
Stop
a
it.
down. I was going
douche.
by Walmart, grabbed
Busy
something,
little
and went to
beaver.
the laundry.
Hey, Brett.
I'm in Walmart. I
Smooches.
walk in.
Rip
I
that.
got
Oh, that's Trucker G. Right there.
Anyone besides me see Woody Harrelson driving one of the semis? Sash Elmora 6659. There were other stars there. Busy little beaver. Yup, Oreo faked his car bullshit. Black Licorice 85.
That's Jersey J.
Really
Jersey
want to
J
hurt me?
was always
Do you
like
want me to
in
grip
the
the
trenches at
Bob
Hagerstown.
Swagger 6956. The entire story was the streamer's story. Sash Elmora 6659. No.
Yeah, but you guys seem to think that everyone was getting rich off of doing the thing, and it wasn't like that at all. Sure, some streamers were making some good coin. Other people, you know, they had a lot of travel expenses, had to pay for fuel and lodging and all kind of shit like that. So, you know, it was all going to whatever they were up to because nobody was working at the time. You know, like, look, you got a guy like Jersey J. He wasn't working. He was down there supporting the cause, whatever, using money out of his own pocket. And if he had a stream or had a YouTube channel, hey, what's wrong with asking for a few bucks? I didn't ever think there was anything wrong with the guys with channels trying to ask for donations or whatever.
Do you really want to grip me?
You can see all the action. This is Hagerstown.
Do you really want to leave me dry? Busy little beaver. I'm still waiting for the dog to come out from the guy that was with Wizzy. Black Licorice 85. Oreo used to run away from telly at protests after Josh doxed him. Bob Swagger
The shipments were rolling in, Bob.
6956. They got donos and shipments every day. Amazon want list.
I know, people were so pissed off that they were getting stuff donated. Come on. It's a protest, it's an event. I know people are going to donate.
Yeah, like slushy machines.
If they weren't getting donations, they wouldn't be able to do what they were doing. Which is partied up at Hagerstown. Get drunk around the campfire.
Well, we can't be talking bad when we get drunk around campfires.
Well, they do.
Yeah, if I can get paid to do it, that'd be awesome. But nobody in the right mind can pay me to do that. If people are, I'm gonna be like, you're fucking crazy.
For the fries.
Sash Elmore 6659. You missed a lot of what really happened and is happening now for that matter.
Whispers of chaos.
Busy little beaver. I met Wizzy, Oreo, BCP, Taco Joe, Eric, Agnes. They all came to eat at the restaurant I chefed at. Sash Elmore 6659.
Busy little beaver.
But see you later, Tommy Temper.
Okay, Sasha. Sounds good.
Shit.
Well, I was there. I you know, like in not being there, but doing the videos that I did. Like you can see, I was pretty immersed in what was happening. But still, I did not know every little detail, every little story, everything that happened because you're flip flopping between this guy and that guy and another guy. But
I'll have fries with that.
I got to probably, as far as somebody was not there, I got a pretty good idea of what was going on.
Smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts.
Absolutely.
The Waffle House, yeah.
Deborah Walker, Keith B.
Busy little beaver. I still see Wizzy from time to time in Hagerstown. He lives here. Bob Swagger 6,000.
Tell him hi from Tommy Temper. Tell him we still
Canada
think
got
about him.
fuel and food donated.
Tell him I said hi too.
USA got everything.
Red
Slushy machine. Exactly.
Yeah, I'll tell him for you.
Fuck all the fucking way off.
TV. Always showing me love, brother. I really hope we can get together and make some things
Sash
happen.
Elmore 6,659. We were there to overthrow a FACISIST government.
No, you weren't. They weren't there to overthrow anything. You might have had an odd guy that might have said something like that, but you don't want to be that guy that's doing that, that's trying to overthrow a government. The government doesn't like that.
That's what you have now with the fascist government.
Well,
have now an authoritarian
but you
government.
never want to say you're going to overthrow the government because they'll throw you in jail for it. That's what they were looking to do to the convoy going to Ottawa. You know, all it took was one guy coming up with an MOU, and all of a sudden, they're actually here to take over the government. You know?
Hammers in. Julie Selman. Thank you guys.
Tara, that's funny.
Bob Swagger 6,956.
I'm with you. Let's
go,
Brett.
Brett. Sash Elmore 6,659.
And the mandates. Perky. Thank you. Jersey J.
It's Jersey J.
Mike Chip, thank you so much, brother. We got the Rat Rock.
Red was talking about Jay the other day, saying that apparently he's doing better. So hopefully that's the case.
Yeah, Rat Rod. Well, look at this Rat Rod. Remember, he caused an awful lot of trouble down there
The family's home.
with gun action and burning out and all kind of stuff. Rat Rod. Yeah, I saw Jersey J doing a video just the other day, and yeah, he's getting at least back on his channel doing stuff. So that's good to see that, and he's doing a lot better. Yeah.
Sorry, microchip.
I didn't watch his whole
Bob
video, but I saw a bit of it there.
6,956. Horn in a stick.
You're right.
Jersey J was entertaining.
You're right, Bob. Jersey J, he was, like you can, almost go with five fingers of who the people were that were the most entertaining there. Jersey J would be one of them. You got Glasgow would be another one.
Bob Swagger 6,956.
Actually, I like Glasgow. He was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to do things properly, from what I was watching.
Yeah, exactly. And you got Rip the 33 Gaming. He was kind of an interesting guy. Zot also did some, with what's her name, Charge Zot.
Crazy
doing interviews and stuff like that with truckers was actually kind of interesting.
I bet.
And that's who we see on the screen there right now.
Yeah, we had a big split up.
Zot and Zoke, Oreo Express, course, first responders, Taco Joe.
Black Licorice 85. And crying about being in a turtle suit was the more entertaining. Bob Swagger 6,956.
Have you heard that
So
interview? No, it was not an interview, but his ex-girlfriend came on a chat there and gave a little expose of Ant.
Oh goodness. I know more than I need. I'm still banned in this channel. Like, however many years later, I'm still banned.
Well, put it this way. She said little dick in not so many ways quite a few times.
He actually fucking came into my comments just a little while ago, a few months back. He came into my comments and was like, "Hey, come on my channel and talk about his
Lara confirmed that he has a micro penis that doesn't work.
Are you seriously asking me this? Like, I'm still banned in your channel and you fucking were a dick to me, like threw me under a bus and ripped me off. Like, you can't be serious. He's like, so that's a no? I'm like, get fucked.
Yeah, well, I think you're blacklisted there.
Why would I come give you content, you stupid motherfucker? No, Scotty, no. Give me the case of beer you owe me, then we can talk.
He got thrown under the bus by Laura FM, who dated him for a little while. She did not have anything good to say about him.
Hey guys, if you're wondering, part of my jersey.
Sounds probably about right.
Yeah. Well, basically, she allegedly indicated that he contrive different things, you know, to make people look bad on the internet. You know, go and say stuff about people when they didn't really do stuff or do anything, you know, that terrible. But he wanted to make him look a lot more terrible, whatever. For maybe because he's a YouTuber and he's got a channel and he needs content or something. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry for Tammy. It probably fell off.
But
we can make this a real easy comparison so everybody will understand. Scotty is like Queenie. He's turned life into a grift. How can I work the system? How can I get things from people? Like, he's turned his life into a grift. That's how he sustains himself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the YouTube channel is in lieu of actual work, so you got to work the channel to, you know. And he's pretty good at doing it too. You know, like breaking down, crying, you know, being emotional to the chat, and then he's got, you know, a number of people all around him that are like core, you know, people that have been cheering him on for many years already. And, you know, people that donate all the time to him. So, you know, he's got to go on there and, you know, do the emotional thing to get the donos. So he's got it down pretty pat as to what he does there.
Yeah,
it's a system for him. Unfortunately. Well, and then he got involved with Scientology and the law, so he's got to deal with that stuff right now. So everything is about talking about that and, you know, talking about suing the police departments and that kind of stuff, you know. So keeps the chat going, keeps people engaged. And there's a lot of other channels out there that are kind of hate channels that have popped up, 3 or 4 of them, and that's all they do is talk about him on there. You know, Mexican long hair. You got Boss Talks, you know, and they, you know, are just constantly. That's all they really ever talk about is what he's up to.
Boss fucking. I don't even like his name. We got to give him a nickname that is like. I don't know, but it's, I hate fucking calling him that, but that motherfucker drives me fucking crazy. Like, that's why I try not to like think about him or pay too much attention, but he occasionally still like does fucking wind up in my shit and like, just I don't know, like people talk about him a bit, and shit, like Red was talking about the other day and shit, and I was like, this fucking guy, like what the who and what is this dude? Like why is he important, necessary, relevant? Like who the fuck is this schmuck?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. He's sort of he's doing his own show, doing his own thing, and then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, DOA pops into his radar, and then
Well, I
he
know
becomes him and Shoddy are not friends whatsoever. So he's doing like a channel to expose Scotty basically. So that's pretty much what he talks about there.
Well, Boss was friends with Summer, I guess, beforehand, before it all.
Correct.
So,
Yeah. So she's like on that side of it.
Ant was doing it Summer for a bit, and if they're associated, I don't know, whatever. But
and there was some guy that Summer knows and Boss knows that are kind of involved with some Summer stuff that she was into, like a long time ago that had nothing to do with the convoy. But DOA was like butting into the whole thing, so they ended up fighting with DOA. So he's just continuing on with it, with finding guests, whatever, that don't like DOA and whatever, and bringing them on.
Thanks, JS.
Spoonies.
I just don't find him like Boss to be relevant. You're not relevant to anything. You're just trying to be relevant. Like you don't even do anything except go live and bitch about Ant or Sticker Chick or whatever the fuck. Like it's literally all you do. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's the other hit channel, or Sticker Chick, which Sticker Chick used to love Ant. She would meet up with them and they do rallies, and remember at the J6 thing that was going on there, and they were like on the same side of the fence, where they were both cheering against the J6ers that were trying to do their little thing for the people in jail there. They would go, like, counter protest them or something across the street. So they were like good friends, and then all of a sudden, Ant must have thrown her under the bus, and then she ended up, both of them turning on each other. And Sticker Chick now is running the channel like against DOA. So yeah, that's pretty funny.
Christina
Oh, here comes KW in.
What a crazy thing to wake up and find to watch with my morning coffee.
Yeah.
KW suddenly having flashbacks.
Just want to give you guys give yourself a good round of applause.
Oh yeah, this comment here. That is the I'm gonna play that
is the whole
that
reason
interview
I
with
started
Laura.
following the convoy. He just popped up in my algorithm one day, and then it led to
not funny, but
Bob Swagger 6,956. I'll give DOA a little credit. He was protesting Kopic the SA being in camp around little kids. That's the only nice thing I have to say.
Well, yeah, but he was protesting every little thing that was going on with the convoy. Anything that he was negative with the convoy, he was latching onto and protesting it. So yeah, that if that was happening.
Can you do that?
And also there was a so-called pedo that ended up showing up at the event, and he wanted them out. He wanted to out the whole thing, and it's all of a sudden. You got one bad guy, and now you're branding the whole thing as whatever that one guy is, calling out everyone there.
Yesterday, we were down there in D.C. running around. We
Fry TV.
We stopped.
Hey, it's Snafu 2020.
We confronted them. We asked them all the questions that
Fry TV.
I've been wondering about, like,
hey, you're late. You said you were going to be on the panel.
What they're doing there.
What I've been noticing in this video, Tommy, that strikes me as really wild is just how often our Canadian flag is there. I've seen it on a bunch of vehicles. It's on their banner right there. Like, I've seen it quite a bit in this video that you've played so far.
Yeah.
And it's just wild to me with the state of affairs right now. Not only with Alberta like rejecting the Canadian flag, but then you have a bunch of MAGA that are so much like anti-Canadian, and like I think there's a play going on. I feel that the Canada flag, I don't think was supposed to reach the level of importance worldwide that it did during the Freedom Convoy. Like back to what I was talking about earlier with how we like changed the conversation and woke a whole bunch of ton of people up, and we changed the face of protesting. That's a big one in my mind, because you see like all the George Floyd protests and but all the in France, and you see the protests that have happened in the past number of years, and a lot of them are like bricks and fire and like all kinds of shit. Like it's like trying to demonize it, like they're dropping off pallets of bricks for fuck's sakes. And then Canada comes along, and there's like women and children and dance parties and hot tubs and saunas and food and feed the homeless and shovel sidewalks and like civic duty, like complete opposite, right? Like a real change in the face of protesting that happened in 2022 with Canada as well.
That's a real interesting banner that they have up there, because it's actually referring to the Canadian convoy, and you can see where they've integrated the American flag with the Canadian flag there, and they're like, hey, we supported the Canadian convoy is what that banner is really saying. And they have it like front and center on their stage. So that's you're right. It's pretty interesting to see that.
Well, especially now with where a lot of MAGA is now, where they're talking so shitty about Canada. And it was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, exactly. They were behind Canada, but it's the only bad thing there that's going on right now is Trump with his tariffs. It's Trump's idea with his tariffs to bring jobs back home. And it wasn't just Canada. Not just Canada got the tariffs, but the whole world got the tariffs. So don't feel too bad about that. We took a hit just like anybody else.
I feel bad for the Americans. It's the Americans that are paying more money for shit. It's American jobs that are being lost. Like especially in the tourism industry around Maine, like any border states with Canada, they've lost a shit ton of tourism dollars, and like a ton of tourism industry is taking a huge freaking hit, as well as alcohol manufacturers. What the U.S. is doing with their tariffs, etc., on a not only domestic scale with Canada and North America and Mexico, but also globally, it's only hurting the American people.
85. Nope, Spoon. The only reason he and the
tariffs make it goods cost more, or they're completely eliminated. They just no longer sell that product, so you got to buy your American product if it's available, and probably like even something like lumber. If you say, well, we're going to put a tariff on Canadian lumber, and then the stores go, well, what do we do for lumber? Well, there's a shortage of lumber. Well, then the price of lumber goes up, for everybody, because you have fewer sticks to sell. So the price is going to go up. Well, you're paying more for the product if you're to bring it in from Canada. So they just end up not bringing it in from Canada. And look at how many lumber mills have gone broke in BC since all this tariff stuff came up.
Well, I mean, that's I don't know. I'm not sure that's a great example, because BC lumber, I know, like having lived in BC, worked at the pulp mills, like I've had family, I didn't work in the sawmill personally, but I've always had family in sawmills, multiple family and multiple sawmills, and we send a lot of our lumber overseas. Like you have places like Japan and stuff flying a lot of our lumber. Like we ship a lot of lumber overseas. So.
Well, yeah, but our number one buyer would be the United States, being very close to where we're at.
I would argue a different point of like necessity things where Canada supplies the U.S. with like 95% of their potash for fertilizer. Like if you want to see what the state of the United States is in, go talk to the farmers, and the farmers are freaking the fuck out, because for them to get fertilizer and their diesel costs are so astronomically high that it's just like it's not feasible. Like which is concerning. Like the American people should be freaking out about that because if there's no farmers that can operate, then there's no food. So your food costs are going to increase even more. Like, it's not a good situation. It's being set up for a downfall. Just wait till we get to the 30s.
Black Licorice says that was great when he punched Red. Yeah, who was that punched Red?
I'll get him down to my size.
Which time?
Yeah, yeah, right. At Hagerstown.
His entire bail money to have fully laid Red out.
No, there was the other one I remember where he went down to Florida.
Was that Big D? Yeah, that was Wyckoff.
Wyckoff, yeah.
Yeah, it was Big D.
That was funny because he tried swinging a few times, but you know.
Bob, yeah, the tree that Big D hit, I got telescope to go around and hug a bunch of the trees that Big D hit. I actually got, believe it or not, I got an absolutely amazing photo of telescope hugging a tree. Like, great fucking photograph of it. I sent it to him, but I haven't like published it.
Yeah, Big D, that's who it was that punched Red in the face at Hagerstown. I remember the night that happened. I think I was restreaming the event there from Squirrel there. Squirrel was live, I think, at the event.
Summer 2022, I will never fucking forget. Ever.
Big D.
How much longer?
I'll never forget that summer. Wyckoff was nice though. He like stopped. He picked up his phone, gave it to him.
Yeah, Wyckoff was actually pretty nice to him. Wyckoff is, actually I think a pretty good guy. And then they went on to do a camping kind of a RV channel, but it didn't really pan out all that much, and then he stopped doing that. Lately, I haven't seen him live.
Wait for it. Here, John, just hang on. It'll happen again.
Yeah, like I said, it seems almost like a whole other like lifetime ago. Sometimes, at times, some of the people we were talking about tonight.
Yeah, Wyckoff. He kind of abandoned everyone that was with him from the convoy and whatever, and just kind of.
I don't really blame him.
Oh, he started a new channel. That's what it was. And I don't know why he didn't keep his old channel. It had lots of subs and whatever. But he started a brand new channel. And to me, it looked like he bought a bunch of subs to pump it up to, like, I don't know, 15,000 or something. I forget what the number was of subs. But he always just had like about 10 people in the chat or something would go live at different campsites. And then they had a working camp job at some campground. Was the very last time I saw them going live doing stuff there.
And still. All right, now. Please move. We're gonna do this.
Then he ended up whatever, not being on.
Yeah, honestly, there's a large part of me that completely understands and gets just, the Wyckoff saying, like, fuck all these assholes. We're going to do something completely different. This is fucking all bullshit.
Wyckoff's travel
I completely understand it.
How to destroy a brand new camper channel.
Oh, yeah.
Kerry's musings.
Yeah, he had trouble with that camper.
Games his wife was serious. Red took off every time
I talked to Brian and Nikki. I talked to them behind the scenes.
Spoonies.
They interviewed me through their channel.
Hey, what do you know about DOA? Was it where did he start with the convoy? I knew that he was south of Hagerstown, and they were going north, and they were on the highway going north, and that's where I kind of ended up first restreaming DOA on that trek coming up from, I guess, Florida. I didn't really ever know exactly where he came from or what state he was in when he joined the convoy, but it was somewhere in the south there. That's all I really can recall. And he was kind of jabbering on about, the government and this, that, and the other thing, and he wasn't really, in tune with the convoy. And he had that the media is the virus sprayed on the side of his van as he was, driving down the road towards Hagerstown.
Never did meet him.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know, because I was, you know, for lack of a better way of putting it, the main mod of the squirrels at the time. Like Mel's main mod, and like I literally was like the second subscriber to Red's channel.
What time were you? When were you a mod of DOA's? What was he up to when you were doing that? Was he calling people a pedo there at Hagerstown, or when? When was it?
Yeah, no, I still have that file saved with all that information of Marcus Topic and all that. I have that literally on my phone right now.
Busy little beaver.
And but we got told that they were gonna do something, but it was gonna be like a brutal assault type deal thing on us mods. Like we're gonna have a tough time, and it was just like whatever, let's do it. And so then we found word of the in quotes suicide squad, right, with Telescope and Ant and Squirrels and fucking Anarchy Princess and the whole fucking gang there. And then yeah, we like by the time I figured like it was announced to us, like Ant was already on the way. Fucking and fucking what Lori. Fucking anyways.
Bob Swagger 6,000.
Or she came later. Lori came later. She came after the fact. That's right, she came after Lori.
I still see Lori going live once in a while at the odd little protests, along with her boyfriend that's still with her there.
But it was
there's an interesting one there. Busy little
question.
beaver asks whatever happened to Santa.
Kerry's
I thought he ended up with his woman in Asia or
Philippines. Yeah, he ended up. Last I saw, he did a live video with a Filipino lady in the Philippines, and that's where I saw him, and that's kind of where he ended up. I don't know if he's still there today, but that's where I last saw him doing a video. Anyway, that was quite a number of years ago now.
To answer your question, it was the protest, the counter protest with the Ant and Squirrels and Anarchy Princess and everybody had like literally just started, and Ant's channel was getting in trouble because he was trying to do it with no mods, but he was getting reported for freaking doxing and spam because they're spamming end towers and like. So he was actually getting warnings on the channel and stuff.
76 in DC before
Realized that he couldn't do it with no mods, so he started to look for a mod. And when I heard that, I just laughed because at the time
there is a Netflix show already filmed on YouTube. Just needs edited lol.
At the time, I just laughed and I was like, Ant's channel would be super easy to mod. Like, his rules were really simple. He had 3 freaking rules. Talking about, a few certain things. He didn't want a few certain things talked about.
Yeah. Like not talking about other streamers in his chat and stuff like that.
Well, no, he didn't even care about that. No, it was like very specific things that could get him strikes. Right? Like talking about like fraud and, certain, presidential races or...
Busy Little Beaver asks Brett Broccoli, she mentions, whatever happened, you used to use the broccoli logo or and that promote the broccoli as being sort of your mascot. Whatever happened to that whole thing?
Absolute non-stop.
I just went back to my channel originally was my real name. That's what I joined YouTube as when I was at the border blockade. The only reason I ended up on YouTube was to like take a video, post it once in one place, and then like my friends and family and people that knew I was there could go see it instead of me sending it to like 10, 15 different times over and eat up the freaking, the data and stuff. So that's how I ended up on YouTube. And I don't know, the broccoli the broccoli found me. I didn't find the broccoli that was like thrust upon me. So I ran with it for a bit. People still know me as Call Me Broccoli, actually.
Okay, the lore on this is there was always an argument going on between you and let's see, who else was it as to
KW.
KW, yeah.
Literally in chat right now.
She's saying she came up with the broccoli. It was her idea. She was the first to say it.
It was her discussion that I joined.
Yeah.
Wasn't like I picked it, for fuck's sakes.
So it wasn't her that came up with it. You came up with it before her.
She was having a discussion with another chatter about fucking broccoli, and I don't know. They both hated broccoli. They were trying to find common ground, and basically I was like, "Well, I like broccoli, and I'm starting to protest honk honk, and like we're pro broccoli and all this." Like I don't know. I ran with it, and then it turned into a whole thing. So it was.
We've got Prism Lens on the stream.
Oh, you busted me.
Fry TV.
You busted me.
It's got the studio going on there.
Yeah, I didn't have it in studio mode.
Exactly. So what's your take on this whole convoy thing here? We were talking about it earlier today, and a couple things probably perked your ears and whatever. What do you have to say about what we've been watching here?
Well, I fell asleep, Tommy. I was waiting on your ass to go live, so I'm like, I'm catching up here. But
fucking sleeping. I knew you were sleeping.
Damn it. So, my take on it is the Canada convoy made a difference to the point to where they shut people's bank accounts down. The United States convoy was, they should have shut it down. They should have just never come back after California. I have so much inside baseball from the beginning to the end of both convoys, more the U.S. convoy than Canada. I could write a book at this point. And I got a lot of footage that I need to oh man. Got a lot of footage I need to gather. A lot of my videos I had to put private or delete because YouTube just copyright strike me on a lot of that stuff. All the speeches.
Oh, was it speeches or was it music?
It was speeches. Yeah, it was the speeches. It was medical misinformation according to YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I got strikes for misinformation, COVID misinformation, and then Trump winning in misinformation. For election misinformation. So I got all kinds of strikes on different speeches. So you're right. I think it was more that YouTube took the stream down completely and then gave me a week strike for some of the stuff there.
You know what's really wild is right now, I don't know how much I'm sure Fry doesn't. Tommy, I'm not sure how much attention you pay, but in our mainstream media right now, there is all kinds of conversation going around about certain injuries related to certain things being put in your body.
There was
it's making
a lot of the
headline
actors.
news right now. So
Yeah, a lot of the actors in Hollywood are dropping like flies right now.
Yeah, and a lot of people were injured. There were a lot of injuries that are coming forward. So, yeah, there's still a bit of a ban on being able to really talk about stuff. So people are afraid, based on what happened to them in the past, of having it happen again. So people are just not even wanting to talk about that stuff. But yeah, I agree that there's new evidence coming out that not everything was on the up and up. Oh, hang on. We got Sidge Cell in here. Sidge. What's up?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, were you the cartel dude?
Yo, what's up? What?
Were you the cartel dude that had like the transvestites working in your cartel?
See, this cartel is a very. You could say this about a lot of things. You could say that about the Canadian government. You could describe the Canadian government as a cartel. See what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. You know.
Shout out to the cartel and the fucking. You know
Well,
what
governments
I mean?
are, you know,
they're
try to
out there
help people,
doing
but
this shit.
sometimes
That's
they hurt
that's a
people.
government right
Like,
there.
quick cry full screen.
See, Tommy,
You
see,
know this
Tommy,
guy?
you wanna have Alberta independence, and I get where you're coming from. I respect where you're coming from. You know what I mean? You're meaning well, but Tommy, I'm telling you right now, you wanna have Alberta independence. I'm telling you, dog, it's gonna end up like cartel. You see how the fucking Mexico is with all the cartels and this other cartel and the other cartel and all the fighting and shit. That's what it's gonna be like, man.
Well, there's lots of cartels in Canada
you don't
already.
want that.
Mexican
That's what I'm
cartels
saying.
are in Canada
That's
doing
what
their
I'm
thing
saying.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, we'll have our own government. We'll be able to police. You know, a smaller country can police its borders a lot more effectively than a large country
That's
like
not-
Canada. That's why you see all this stuff going on, and the laws are so lax in Canada. And with a country that is smaller, we can make our own rules, make our own laws, bring in proper legislation, throw criminals in jail, and secure the borders. You know, not like what Canada's doing. Canada is like USA under Biden. You know, that's what we're like here right
Live in
now.
a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream.
Yo, Tommy, can I ask you real quick
Look
what
at-
year are we in?
Oh, hold on. Just give me 1 sec. I just want to put
what
things
year are we in, real
different-
quick? Can I
Hold
ask
on.
you, like,
Hold
real
on a sec,
quick, what
Rob.
year are we in?
Hold
Well,
on
we're
a
in the
sec. Rob.
present.
I just want to ask Tommy a real quick question about our beloved premier here in Alberta. Have you not noticed that, like, she's
Danielle
completely selling us? She's completely selling us out to the AI revolution. She's completely selling us
W.
out to the World Economic Forum. She's completely.
W.
She openly said and stated to, like, send all the immigrants here.
Yeah,
She's
you
completely
guys are all
capitulated
you're
to
all
the
white and you're
corporations.
getting sold out for Epstein.
So
That's your people.
It's not.
That's your people. You guys are all
That's why I
white.
say- that's why
You
it's
guys
not
are all
Americans,
white.
they're the
You are all
Epstein. It's a pipe
white.
dream.
You are all white. You're getting sold for Epstein.
Dude, stop cutting us
You're
all off.
all
here.
white.
We're trying to. We can all talk.
You are white.
I'm having.
we're not.
Am I not
Canada isn't
mistaken,
not-
Brett? Brett, are
Canada's
you
not
not
all
white,
white.
Brett?
Canada is
Yo,
pretty
Brett, can I ask you?
multicultural.
I'm talking about you guys right here. Yo,
Can you
Brett,
mute
are
him
you
for
not
a second
white,
while we
Brett?
finish here?
Brett, are you white?
Literally has nothing to do with the conversation at hand whatsoever.
Brett, you white? Yes or no? All right. Whatever. Go on.
Do you want me to show you my ass to see how lily white it is?
Go on, yeah,
you
there
kiss
we
my
go.
Made in
So
Canada ass.
you could say fucking
Has
yes,
nothing to do with
bitch.
conversation.
Nobody wants to see your
basically.
ass, you faggot. Go on with what you were saying,
Hey,
dude.
come on, we got to remove you from the scene there with when you start
Yeah.
talking like that.
That's no
Yeah,
bueno.
he's a kind of a professional agitator.
But yeah, what Danielle
No,
Smith is
no.
doing is completely capitulating, and anything kind of you want set up
You
structure.
guys are
like,
on
we're not
some
gonna-
Epstein shit.
It's not
No,
gonna
that's American.
remove
Epstein is an
ourselves.
American thing. Well, no, Carney
No,
is
it's
mentioned about
international.
10 times in
Oh,
the
you
Epstein
think you're-
files,
you don't
so-
think you're connected
yeah,
to
Prime
that
Minister
shit? Come
Carney's
on.
got something to do with
It's an international
Epstein.
thing.
There's possibility of that. I agree.
The point was,
I mean, it would be
you're not gonna
absurd.
get
It
away
would
from
be.
the
It would
banking
literally
system
be.
if Alberta
Tommy, are
independence.
you really gonna say?
I
I'm
get
sorry,
this
Brett.
guy's
Real
shit.
quick.
When somebody
Brett,
tries to
real
bring up
quick.
something important, he tries
Yo,
to
Tommy,
distract
for
something
real, you're gonna
negative
say,
and talk over
Tommy, you're
people.
gonna act like
He's just
this is the
trying to
American
derail
politics are entirely
No point.
separated from everything else.
No,
Like there's an internet.
Everything
we have
is
internet.
intertwined.
We have
American politics are part of Canadian politics. Right now, everyone is going, oh, if you have any association with Trump whatsoever up in Canada, well, you're branded as being a bad guy. The government, in a lot of cases, federal and provincial, try and talk our people into not buying American goods.
Exactly,
like there's a big, trade war going on right now between Canada and the USA.
W.
Yeah.
Bob has it.
I've been to
It's
the.
not red versus blue. It's not left versus right. It's not Christian versus Muslim. It's not white people versus brown people. It's none of that
It's
stupid
wrong
dumb fucking
versus
shit.
right.
It is shut your fucking mouth, whore. It is Epstein classes everywhere. We stumbled upon one island.
It's
It is the
Epstein
Epstein
versus
class
non-Epstein.
versus all the rest of us. Like, that's literally what
Shut
it
your
is. And most
fucking
people are
mouth,
all
you fucking
distracted
disgusting
and
bald-headed
Most people are all distracted and divided by dumb fuckery bullshit like this fucking tard over here.
and the dumb left right shit, the dumb white brown shit, Christian Muslim shit. It's everybody's getting distracted by that bullshit. And it's the Epstein class versus the rest of us. All the
You're
white
the
people, brown
Epstein
people,
class. You're
the
white.
right, the left,
You're
the
white. You're
Muslims,
the
the
Epstein
Christians,
class.
it's all of us.
Yeah, you
You're
can't.
the
You can't
Epstein
paint us
class.
over
You're
here
white.
with the black versus white thing. We're not into
There's
that
no
at all.
black
We're like,
versus white.
We don't even
There's no
think. We don't
black
even
versus
think about
white.
stuff
I'm just
like
telling
that.
you, you guys are
We're just
Epstein
like,
class.
things are just normal
You guys
over
are
here, and it's not
Epstein
a
class because you're white.
No, it's
You're
not
white,
an
so
Epstein
you're
thing, and it's
Epstein
not a
class.
skin color thing at all.
You guys are
we're just
Epstein
into normality
class,
here.
'cause
You
you're
know,
white.
Nobody has to make anything out of it. You know.
Shout out
You're
to
trying
the.
Hey, you're trying
Yo,
to stir
shout
some
out to
shit
the
up when there is nothing to
meteorologist.
stir up.
Yo, shout out to the fucking meteorologist Fry over here with the fucking. This motherfucker got the NOAA satellites, everything. Yo, shout out to you. Yo, what are you drinking?
He's all
dog?
set up.
This dude's in Futurama while you guys are on some Epstein shit. What's
Well,
up
I'm
with you,
drinking
dog?
distilled water, so that's distilled
Fuck
water.
all the fucking way off.
He's
Fuck all the
drinking
way off.
meth. He's
Fuck, I hate
drinking
stupid
meth
fucking
water.
people.
While
Oh,
you guys are
fucking
crashing out on
stupid
some
fucking people.
Epstein.
Fuck off.
You guys are
I
on
don't
some
need you
Epstein.
here. I don't
You guys
want
are
you here.
Epstein class.
It's irrelevant. Now, fuck off. Now
You guys are
people
on
are
some
starting to
Epstein
figure it the
class.
fuck
Shout out
out.
to this guy Fry. He's
Fuck
got
all
a
the way
fucking
off.
SpaceX
Parroting
coffee
dumb
mug.
shit. I've
He
been
got his
preaching this shit for
coffee
20
mug
fucking years.
when the satellites
That tells
came
me all I
out and
need to know.
shit.
I'm gonna fucking
He's a
have your fucking
lifetime
face
member
bleeding
for the
and your teeth knocked
lifetime
out, and all your little
satellite
buddies are gonna fucking
subscription
run away.
everywhere. He made AI clips.
Now
of that.
people are
That's not
starting
real.
to figure it the fuck out.
That's not real. He
Busy
made
little
AI
beaver.
clips.
Oh, thank you. Tommy
He doesn't
smiling
have-
face
he
with
doesn't
heart
even
spread
know
Yo,
saying,
Tommy,
"Yeah,
have you
yeah,
gotten a
smiling
knock
face
on
with
your
heart."
door from the
He's got
Canadian
it all on
government
his,
yet?
stream deck there.
Yo,
I'm
Tommy,
gonna
have you
fucking
gotten
have
a
your
knock
fucking
from
face
the Canadian
bleeding
government
and your teeth
yet?
knocked out, and all your little buddies are gonna fucking run away.
With what you're saying, that's crazy. Real shit. You haven't gotten a knock from the Canadian government yet?
It happens on occasion. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Oh, shit. He's getting a knock on his door right now. What do you mean on occasion? What do you mean on occasion? What are
Yeah,
you
there's
doing?
nothing,
What are you
nothing
doing
to
that you're
worry
getting
about.
a knock?
No, everybody knows just exactly how far they can go. You know, there's a certain line that you can't cross. You know, and
Bob
everybody
Swagger
knows what that line is.
6,956.
What are you doing that you're
Black
getting a
licorice, yeah, I
fucking
never
knock from the
thought anything
Canadian
negative
government?
about Wyckoff personally.
We're
Just
not.
seems
That's
smarter
crazy.
than
We
he
know
came off
exactly what to
sometimes,
say
like
and what
you
not to
said.
say.
Busy little beaver.
What?
Blah blah blah. Slobber slobber slobber.
Yo, I don't support what this guy does. All right, I'm gonna
Busy
tell you
beaver.
that right now. Shout out to the Canadian government. All right, I don't support
Okay,
what this.
shout
Yo,
out.
Justin Trudeau.
Hey.
Shout out Justin Trudeau.
Give him a shout out.
That guy knows what he's doing. He's correct with everything that he does.
Right on.
All right, the fuck. You guys
They
are
must be
all
getting somebody else on panel.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Nova Scotia and I'm gonna make my own country in Nova Scotia. That's your plan?
No, Alberta. Nova Scotia doesn't have any, resources
Busy little beaver.
to dig out of the
Yes,
ground to pay
you've
for
just been
their.
rickrolled.
Oh
being
yeah,
a
so you
country.
think the what was
Black
it called, the
licorice
Dakota
85.
pipeline?
Can someone call
You think they're
911 for
not
this
gonna
man?
fucking? Do you think they're not gonna want to keep their land? What was it?
Yeah.
The Keystone XL? Whatever the fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, we got that pipeline on the go there. Yeah, Trump wants it
You
to happen,
think-
so probably it'll happen.
There you go. You don't think these
Kerry's
companies are
musings.
gonna
Wyckoff
use
found
eminent
comedy
I'll be right
domain
back.
or whatever
Fucking
your
that call
equivalent
speed
is?
up
I
my
don't know
sound.
fucking
Appreciate
French.
it too much, lol.
I'm not a fucking
Busy little
fruitcake. I
beaver.
don't know
No,
French.
someone needs to call his mama.
So whatever, eminent domain. Whatever
Christina
you fucking call
W01.
it.
Nothing like a 5 a.m. internet
Shout
shit show
out
to
to
accompany my
Christine.
morning coffee. Priceless.
That's a
Black
fucking
Licorice
old
85.
lady that has
Wyckoff is a fun and chill guy.
worms.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever
It's
you say.
alarming. It's
Whatever
just
you
like
say.
in a very slight way, but not like in an alarming way. Like it's like an alarming that I could just like very quickly respond to how alarming it is. Like a
It's,
black person's fire
yeah.
alarm.
It's pretty alarming. I agree.
No, not really. That's still like kind of at the degree of like a black person's fire alarm when you visit their house and they haven't
Oh.
changed the fucking battery in their
Busy
fire
little
alarm.
beaver. Who is he talking to?
Sort of deal.
Fry TV.
That's the
Face
situation.
green
Brett.
smiling.
He's talking to Brett. Hang on.
Fuck
Kerry's
all the
musings.
fucking way off.
Nikki was the patriot. and
Damn,
Tommy
Yo,
was
Tommy, I
the
kinda
way
regret-
different.
Spoonies. The voices
I
in
kinda
his head.
regret
Shit
making
is
those
like
sounds,
way
Tommy.
different. I can see.
Six
I
L
can
needs
see
to go
who's
to bed and sleep it
backstage.
off.
That's crazy.
Fry
Fuck all the way
TV.
off.
Face orange raised
Yo,
eyebrow.
Christina,
Black
Christina,
licorice
I'm on
85.
Rumble. Check
How
me
many
out.
times
I'm
can a
live
person
on
say alarm
Rumble.
in one paragraph?
Rumble.
I'm live on Rumble. Sigcel 66.
Oh, shit.
Look up Signal 66. Signal
I couldn't
66.
Hey,
figure out
Tommy,
that
I
rumble.
promised about telling a story about
Christina,
Lolo, but I
check me
can't
out.
talk over
I bet you
the
got
drunk,
big
so I'll
ass
just wait for him
fucking
to get out of his
titties, you know
system.
what I
Hang on.
mean?
Okay, hey, Sigel.
Yo,
I'm gonna
Fry,
just,
how about you
remove
fucking
you
shut
from
the
scene
fuck up
here.
and let me finish for a second?
Okay, you finish up,
Shout out
and
to
then Fry has a
Christina.
story to tell.
I
Okay,
bet you got big ass titties. Join my stream. W.
Busy little beaver.
right on.
You should have
I'm
sold
on
those sound
fucking
effects.
rumble.com. Check me out, Christina
Maybe Fry might be into your big ass
W001.
titties.
Okay,
but
drop your
that's
link
Check
in the
me
chat.
out on
Okay,
fucking
Christina
Rumble.
W01.
Signal 66.
No thanks, 6L.
Just type
Maybe
in
you need to be on
exclamation
meds
mark
instead
link.
of Rumble.
Yeah, that looked like a
Yo,
gang
I'm smoking
sign there.
meth, so what?
What was that gang sign that you just put
Sammy
up
Don't
there?
worry
$5,330.
about it. Don't worry about it.
What
My
was
gang
it?
sign
What
is
does that
fucking
mean?
Alberta.
Black
that like-
Licorice
That's
85.
Alberta.
Are you with the
Kick him
W
out.
gang?
Tommy
What the
That's
Temple.
hell's that?
Alberta
I've
What
been
is
right
that?
waiting for the
there.
Lolo stories.
Is that
I'm
like
doing
the
Fry
Alberta,
TV.
bitch.
Right at
Alberta,
busy
that's my
underscore
gang
little
sign.
underscore
Creepin'.
beaver. Busy
Creepin'
little
sign
beaver.
there.
He never started saying anything,
I don't
so
know what
how
the
could
hell
Damn,
that
he?
shout
means.
out to your chat, Tommy. You got some fucking bitch in there that's fucking my shit up. Damn, I thought
I know,
was
busy
gonna
little
put my
beaver.
dick in her vagina. I thought I was gonna put my dick in her vagina, but
record,
I did not.
Tara
It's-
works with knives for a living, so her
Yeah,
what she
be
has in
careful.
her hand every day is a knife. Many of them. So
Yeah, be careful.
you just might
Oh,
want
what?
to
You've
watch
never
what you
had
say to
a
her.
knife?
Word of caution.
You've never had a knife in your
Unfiltered and
fucking
raw.
pocket
Brett.
before? Well, you've never been in a
Just
fight
trying
where
to
you
give
have
you
to
a heads
take
up.
somebody else's knife
Brett.
away
You were
from
very
them?
correct.
You fuck around, you're gonna find
Come
the fuck
on,
out.
dude.
Now, I was in a knife fight
Black
once. The other guy
Licorice
had a
85.
knife.
You're fucking
Shout out
smoked
for
out.
SA.
I
Yeah, I
had to
was in a
fight.
knife fight. The other fight had a gun, dude.
He ended
I
up
had a
getting
knife,
arrested.
and the guy had a
SNAFU
gun. I
2020.
had to take his
Why is he even
gun,
still up
and
there?
I had a
Spoons.
Holy
knife.
shit.
Brett has a beautiful bucket.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I
Okay,
could have
well,
fucking
hey,
taken the
drop
gun
your
and
link
fucking
on
shot
my
him in the
pants.
head.
On your way out,
But I
drop your
didn't
link.
do
Just
it.
type in exclamation mark link, and my bot will drop a link in the chat there, and
I'm gonna
we
put
can
a
visit your
fucking.
channel. Okay.
I'm gonna smoke meth right now. You guys want to see?
No,
You have a lovely night then.
Why are you
don't
so
do that.
scared of
Have the
meth?
day you
no,
deserve.
don't break the light bulb. Leave the light bulb alone.
Yeah, what? You guys are fucking scared
Black
of a
Licorice
little bit of
85.
meth,
Don't
bro.
do
Tommy
that.
Temper. We want law, not a 51 to
That's
50.
I can get the
fun,
butter
dude.
knife.
Christina
Okay, well, we'll
W01.
see you later. Take
Well,
care, and
thank you all for this
stay
trip
out of
down
that
memory
mouth,
lane.
okay?
Smoke
Busy
some
little
meth,
beaver.
dude.
Direct.
No, don't.
Brew.
Okay,
Don't do
What's
that.
wrong
Have a
with
lovely
you?
time.
Well, you can't
Okay.
smoke some meth. You start being scared.
SNAFU 2020. What an idiot.
I can't pass
I don't know,
you the
but you were a
fucking
lot
bulb.
tougher over in
I
Boss's
can't
chat
pass
there.
you the bulb You're fucking scared of the bulb, dude.
No, leave
What's
the
wrong?
bulb. Leave the
Black
bulb in your
Licorice
pants.
85. Christina
What's
W,
right
you have a
with
new
you?
BF.
Okay, you're back seen now.
I still hear him in my ear. It's like a nightmare.
Yeah, I still hear him too.
Christina W.
Hang on, it's because I have
ROFLMAO.
the switch turned there to hear backstage feeds. Okay, it's off, and let me just turn off the
Christina
the
W.
speech. Hang on, there's Christine W in there, but we'll read the chat. But go ahead, Fry. You were gonna give your story. Let's hear the story.
Oh, yeah. Somebody earlier wanted to know my beef with Lolo. Well, first of all, back to the Sounders. Out of all the Sounders I've made over the last 5 years, I never thought the Brett Fuck All the Way Off Sounders would be played on more channels. Like, holy shit.
Fuck all the fucking way off.
And that was not him faking it. That was when he was really pissed one night. So
not wrong.
That was
Correct.
gold.
That's right. I've heard that. I've heard those sounds many times live.
Yeah. But I only gave those sounders to you and Eric, Mechanic Eric. So y'all are the only two that are playing those. But
I don't need you
some...
here. I don't want you here.
Hey, I still have a lot more I haven't put out yet, but I think y'all are getting some good use out of those.
Well, if you're gonna make a copy, send me a copy. Because I still have half of my one page on my Stream Deck available here for more.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, so the Lolo story. So here was the deal. Remember when Charlie Cheese Dick and Al used to do a panel?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not that long ago. They still probably try and do one, but whatever.
Well, they called me out and says, all right, if you got the balls, jump up on the panel. So I jumped on his panel. I'm not afraid of the trolls. And Charlie handed me a protection wrench. Charlie handed me a wrench just to protect me so the trolls wouldn't time me out so I could, make comments in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, I got to see firsthand how the trolls operate. Any kind of little comment against them that would hurt their little feelings, they were timing people out and all that kind of crap. So I called them out on that. And then Lolo all of a sudden comes up on panel and it's like, fuck you, Fry, you blah, blah. And it's because she was one of the ones that was doing it. So, they talk all this trash like they're big and hot shots and all this tough skin, but they're timing people out all the time about little bitty comments. So Lolo got so pissed off that she just called me every name in the book. And ever since then, we've been sideways. So fuck Lolo. Fuck you. You're weak little, you know what?
Yeah. Well, I never really had much negative to say about Lolo, but I think I went over into her chat one day and she just plain out called me a bigot. And I thought, well, okay, if you're just going to be calling people names over here, well, I'm not going to, go over there or whatever. And then the next thing I know is that she gets hit with a rubber bullet at a protest. So it was like just revenge for me anyways, for her, trying to say stuff like that about me, which, hey, like I say a lot of stuff on, when you're live and you're talking and you're giving news reports and all kind of stuff. Like I comment on the news that's going on around the world. And, these guys, they look for every little thing that you might say or do and, talk about it and use it against you and amplify it. And, especially it'll always be something really negative, and she's just that kind of person where, like I said, I bet she wakes up in the morning wondering who she can call a racist or whatever, gets on her little podcast, whatever, and then goes to her Antifa sponsored protest or something and gets hit by a bullet. So, you get what comes to you,
Yeah, they're stuck in that race, that childhood toddler, always talking about skin color.
Exactly.
Especially Al, he's always stuck on the whole race card. Like, nobody gets to pick their skin color. I didn't get to pick my skin color when I was born. I didn't get to pick my family. None of that stuff. So, in theory, you can't even be racist because you never got to pick your skin color. So, it's just stupid just on the ground level of talking about skin color. They're just stuck in a 5-year-old state of mind.
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter who you are in Al Munson's mind. You're a white Christian nationalist, and he's said that about so many people, and he doesn't even know the people, doesn't even know their background, but they're a white Christian nationalist. It's like he tries to brand every white person as being that for whatever reason. It's like, but what do I wake up wondering? What brown or black person that I'm going to call out on something? I'm not, but I will talk about stuff that's going on in my country, and if I see where there's something that I'm advent in talking about is mass immigration, and it doesn't matter who the people are under mass immigration. I just don't think it's great for any country. You're seeing it all over the world where people are rebelling against that stuff, and I'm going to be vocal about it, but I'm not calling out any one particular person or race, even though people actually think that I probably am, but it's not so. It's not so. It's just a bullshit story. I definitely don't call out particular people.
All right, I got a test for you, Tommy. This is to test whether you're a closet racist or not. Aren't you ready? It's just one question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have you ever eaten at a black person's house and had you sat at their table?
A black person? What do you mean by a black person?
And a person with dark skin, dude. We're talking about race.
Well, with non-white skin, yeah, I have. I sat at a table in Iran with people, Persian people, and it was on a rug. And they had the communal food bowl, and we only could eat with our right hand, right? Yeah, you couldn't use your left hand at all. And they served us chicken soup, and my friend put his spoon in the chicken soup, and up came the chicken's head. And it really grossed us out there that they left the chicken head in the soup. So the Armenian guy, he says, do you want to eat that? No? Yeah? So then the guy, my friend, goes, no. So he grabs it, and then he sucks the eyeballs out of the head, and it was like, so delicious. It was like, I couldn't believe it. But anyways, what's your question relating to that?
Well, if you haven't, then I would call you a closet racist. So,
okay.
It's one of those terms. It's like I have black friends, and then somebody's a racist when they say that.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was watching Ice Poseidon there today, and he's climbing to the top of Mount Fuji, in Japan. In fact, I'm watching it right now on the other screen live. They're still up there. They're getting fogged out there on their way walking down or something there now. But he walks by some Japanese people, and he says, "Hey, if you've got rice, make sushi." And then his whole chat is going, "You racist! You're a racist for saying that. You can't say that to Japanese people." So, it's like people can call you out or call you being a racist for even the smallest thing. It's unbelievable.
Hey, did you hear what happened on Eric's channel, Mechanic Eric's channel Friday?
No, what happened?
Somebody didn't like Eric's content, so they emailed and called his boss about his content and trying to get him in trouble with his boss.
Really? Oh, yeah, but his boss is on his side. That I remember him saying, "Hey, I saved $6,000 or whatever, some number or whatever, because of his YouTube channel." How that happened, I don't know. And
yeah, because what happened with that is somebody
doing that streaming.
Yeah, and thank God he was streaming, because somebody hit one of the signs at one of the places where they were doing the asphalt, and Eric got all the footage to show that sign was not hit by me, and it was already messed up pretty much before they got there, kind of deal. But yeah, that saved about $5,000.
Right on. So so his boss is on his side that he's doing stuff. Although it depends what they were ragging about as far as what part of the content that they thought wasn't appropriate or something, and his boss.
Oh, they were given
about it.
They didn't like the way that Eric was using Glenny Boy for content. So Glenny Boy is one of Eric's, the other dump truck driver.
Okay,
and
yeah, I know.
They didn't like
I've heard
the way
him talk a little disparagingly about the guy and the way he operates or whatever.
Well, Glenny Boy's the goof of the company. You know, he's just he's a dodo bird. There, I said it. But you know, there's nothing wrong with what Eric's doing. It's all fun and games. Eric doesn't want his channel to be all serious because everybody else has got serious channels and with content that's serious, and he just wants it to be fun. And somebody has a problem with that. And the sucky part, he was going to go live today, and he didn't have a good internet connection where he's at, so he's still working at the same place tomorrow. So he probably won't be live till Wednesday because I want to see the fireworks. I want him to bust whoever it is, and I'm pretty sure he knows exactly who it is, and he's probably going to talk about it Wednesday on his stream.
Oh wow, yeah. I heard him. I watched his little video there where he said that he couldn't go live because of a lack of internet there. So, yeah, he didn't say anything about the letter or the email or whatever the hell is going on with that. But yeah,
but you know, it's some
that.
That's pretty chicken shit.
No, yeah, but he's got it in pretty good with his boss, that his boss knows that he's a hard worker. Like, I've seen him get out of his truck, grab his bag of tools, and go over to that machine, the asphalt machine, and, you know, fix whatever was broken on it. You know, he's like a really valuable asset to that company, and his boss knows that. And his boss, even though some shit like that would come in on an email, his boss would probably just disregard it and go, yeah, you know, we're not going to let you go because you're way too valuable to have working here.
Yeah, well, and his boss said it was a male and a female, and the female sounded like an old smoker lady, and the male sounded like a nerdy. That's what I wanted to ask you about, a nerdy guy. Who do we know that sounds like a nerd like Bill Gates in our community?
I don't know who that would be. Yeah, but the people that watch him, they're kind of his community. You know what I mean? Yeah, might have been from somebody in the convoy or something, or some people that we know. Hard to say who that might be.
Well,
but
he's got a
lot of people watching him that I've never heard of those people before. So could be just somebody out of the blue that's popping in there. But who knows, Brett?
I was just going to say there's a difference as well where there's foreknowledge. And by the way, hats off to Tommy. You've been using some really good words tonight, like disparaging and stuff like that. But anyways, there's some foreknowledge there where Eric is able to kind of get ahead of it and be like, hey, I'm doing all this live streaming. Like, trolls have been known to do this. Like, so if you like get a call or blah, 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 whatever, like, you know, it's just kind of trolls causing problems type deal thing or whatever. It's the same as me here with the police here where I live, where I've had numerous people call the local detachment here where I live to try and cause problems, and got out in front of it and was like, hey, you know, there's going to be attempts to be swatted. There's going to be fucking, you know, trolls calling in with wrong information. I've had people show up at my house more than one occasion. I've had people send people to my house. Like, so this can potentially happen. So I hope that might work in the favor where Eric won't have that problem where it's like, oh, we have foreknowledge of this potentially happening anyway. So it might be much ado about nothing. Hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll see next time
he
goes live.
He played some voices to his boss, and his boss said, oh, yeah, that's who that is. So it's going to be interesting who he says it is. Hopefully, maybe he'll say it Wednesday. Who knows?
Did you play him the fuck all the way off?
Yeah.
Man, if I had $5 every time somebody's played one of your sounders, Brett, that I put together, I would be, I could retire.
It's my content. What the fuck are you talking about making money off my content?
But I'm the one that put it together. You know, it's sitting out there on YouTube, man. I'm just capitalizing on it, right?
Yeah. But sorry, Brett, for utilizing it at the wrong time, because sometimes I'm playing something or other, and it's totally inappropriate for me to play your this one here, especially.
Fuck all the fucking way off.
You know,
no,
and it's like,
that's not the one.
Hey, I would never have said that to that story
no,
or whatever.
No. You know? There's the other one that you played for fucking whatever that guy's name was up here. I heard that you play that one with the But
The
it's
worst,
like
the
eating
the worst
concrete
one.
or-
This
I'm gonna
one.
fucking have your fucking face bleeding and your teeth knocked out, and all your little buddies are gonna fucking run away.
That is the worst one. I hate playing that one because it's like I'm gonna
When I found that one, I'm like,
you're
this
gonna
is
get a hate
gold.
crime door knock on that one there, Brett. It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah. Hey,
Usually
Brett,
ones
I honestly
like that
thought
at the
about not doing that
inappropriate
one.
Times, somebody's
Yeah.
gonna like clip that and be like, "Tommy said this, and this was Brett's
Yeah.
reply." And it's like, I didn't
Yeah.
say that at that time.
Yeah.
I know.
I have
Motherfucker
worse
has my
ones than
voice
that, Tommy.
recorded. He can play it whenever he
So
wants.
ridiculous. It's funny.
Tommy, I have
Well,
way
it's funny
worse
for
ones than
you.
that
It's
that I
not
have
funny
not
if I
released
go to a
yet.
clink.
Good. Keep it. Keep it. Get another
It's funny
package
for you.
together.
Cops show up at my door. It's not so funny anymore. Just saying.
Hey, I'm protecting you, Brett. I got way worse ones than that I could have released for Sounders.
Oh, I don't doubt it, but you just calm your tits, Turbo. Like, we just don't arm them with anything else, especially Tommy. Like, Eric has a bit more discernment. Like, he uses them a little bit more, like, appropriately. Like, he doesn't abuse them, Tommy. Stop abusing me, Tommy. Stop abusing.
Hey, Brett, I made you famous in a different way. Now you're forever a Sounder.
Yeah, exactly.
I know Tara likes it, so see? Look at what she says.
Oh, it's funnier than hell sometimes, you know, to bring those on there. Like I said, that very last one, I don't like using that one. That was, I'm really surprised that he
That one's
clipped
gonna
that
get
one
me
and
in trouble.
included
Yeah,
it in there,
just
you
watch
know.
where you-
'Cause
Who
that
cares?
one is
You
pretty
did what
bad.
but appropriately.
Yeah, I hope he didn't get any off of Scott's channel there. Those ones are really bad.
I have a shit ton of Sounders that I've never released to the public that I've held hostage, but I've released these because I think it just needs to be out in the universe.
Yeah, that's good.
My fiance gets a kick out of it actually too, because she'll listen to them sometimes when I'm in Eric's or Tommy's and they use the Sounders or whatever, and she just like looks at me and I'm like,
Yeah.
like, I didn't say
Like,
that.
what are you
They're
doing there?
using
You're
my
sitting
voice.
here.
She's just like, okay.
And it's also my way of still being able to troll Brett because, you know, we don't have panels and shit anymore like we used to do.
Yeah.
For the most part, it's funny. You just gotta
Not like the
watch
good
where
old
it's
days.
used a little bit. I don't want cops at my door, please. That'd be bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that it's a big problem, but they're aware there are internet assholes out there. That's what we're talking about. Like, get out ahead of it. Like, okay, this guy's like live streaming and doing shit. He's getting swatted, and like people are showing up at his house. So just because something comes in, we can't just automatically like be dumb. Right?
Is that the sign-off music there here?
This is the sign-off music because, like, I usually stream till 3 o'clock, but we're 25 minutes over. But thanks a lot, Brett and Fry TV, for popping in. Appreciate your company. Hope you all have a good evening. And yeah, we'll do it again soon. I like these nighttime ones here. But next time, don't sleep in, you know, because we could have got more stuff out of you and played some of the old stuff there, Fry, when you were actually live. I was hoping that you'd have something queued up there, some juicy tidbit from days gone by.
I had all my stuff set up. I just fell out, man.
Yeah, well, next time, don't take so much fentanyl. You know, what can I say?
I actually fell asleep drinking coffee, Tommy. That's pretty sad.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I knew
Drinking
you were
coffee,
sleeping.
yeah. Coffee totaling, teetotaling.
I knew you were sleeping because I agree. I knew that Tommy took Tommy said he was going live, and it's been a couple hours now, and he's still not live. So I bet you fucking $100 that fucking Fry's sleeping.
Yeah, well, I got home and it took a while for us to get cooking up some vittles and whatever. That's why it took so long. And then I was watching Boss TV, and that guy that came on here was on Boss's channel, ragging out on him, saying that he was with the cartel and that he had the transvestites working at the cartel. You know, so yeah, it was pretty wild over at Boss's there. And there's that bit about that was from Boss's there about DOA. that I'll play that, but didn't have enough time here and whatever. Too convoluted of a show here to, and we were trying to stick to Convoy stuff here. But maybe the next time I go live there, I'll give that expose on DOA. So more information on the relationship between DOA and Laura FM, which is kind of now out in the open. Okay, but anyways, we'll see you guys later. Take care. Stay out of trouble. We will do it again soon.
Hey, baddies and gentlemen.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Pride. Hey, ho, hey, ha.
Hey. So that's it for the show. Thanks a lot for being with us. I'm Tommy Temper, and this is the Tommy Temper Show. We'll catch you again next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
He's the YouTube king of the widest streams. Tommy Temper, you're a great guy. Battling trolls with a spark in your eye. Conspiracy theories, politics, and fun. Streaming from the Rockies, you're second to none. Hot tub bubbling under starlit skies. He's calling out the
Hey, what are you still doing here?
I'm multitasking, man. I'm responding. I'm just leaving a later all message in your chat, man.
Okay, sounds good. See you later.
Yeah, later.
Keep it flat, Fry.
Lake house vibes where the mountains meet the stream. He's dodging all the trolls like a champion dream. From Alberta's heart, he's lighting up the night. Tommy Temper's truth is his guiding light. With a wink and a grin, he's taking on the fight. Spilling all the tea in the YouTube live. From the hot tub to the Rockies, he's living it free. Tommy Temper's the streamer we all want to see. Oh, Tommy Temper, you're a great guy. Battling trolls with a spark in your eye. Conspiracy theories, politics, and fun. Streaming from the Rockies, you're second to none. So raise a glass to Tommy, the legend of the land. From Alberta's lake house, he's taking a stand. With the Rockies watching and the hot tub steaming. Tommy Temper's the hero of YouTube dreaming. She's streaming Tommy Temper. Alberta's pride.
Fuck all the fucking way off.